Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of the Format Podcast Live. And I'm smiling right now, but I might not be in a couple hours. So let's see what happens. And look who's back, y'all. Look who's back. Transformer, what's good, my brother?
The ruler.
The ruler's back.
The ruler's back.
That's right. What you know about that, man?
Come on, man. Come on, now. I know about the ruler's back.
Oh, man, that's a classic. What's going on, Steve, king of the chat? How you doing, man? All right, y'all. Well, we got, man, as you can see from the thumbnail, as you see from the rundown, we are here for one reason only, to watch my Celtics stay alive for one more game. So,
I don't know about that.
Right. In all seriousness, we've got a heck of a game here, a game 5. The Boston Celtics, defending NBA champions, are down 1-3 in this series against the upstart New York Knicks, who are basically playing their butts off. Jalen Brunson is balling. And now the Celtics, as you know, if you're a basketball fan at all, they're without their biggest gun for probably the next year or so. Jason Tatum is now currently recovering from a ruptured Achilles. He just had surgery on that yesterday. And so, yeah, we're here to watch the Celtics and see if they can hang on just a little bit longer, man. Absolutely, Steve. Prayers to Tatum for a healthy and speedy recovery. And that would be for anybody in the league, man. You work so hard to get to this point and you go through an injury like that. We can only, wish you the best on that rehab and on that return. But, yeah, we hope that we have a heck of a game tonight. Hopefully it's not too exhilarating, right, on either side. But in all seriousness, we just hope we get another great game like what these playoffs have been giving us. And we're going to watch it and you're going to hear our thoughts. You know how we do it. We love for you guys to weigh in and stay active in the chat and, call in when the time is right for that. Probably around halftime, we'll take some calls. And, yeah, we're going to have some fun with it. We're going to watch these games and see what happens in game 5, man. That's it. All right, so before we go ahead and get started, I'm going to do the spiel real quick. If you're watching here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe, that like, that notification bell. Make sure you're kept up to date whenever we drop new content on the channel. If you want the audio-only version of the podcast, open up your audio podcast platform, hit the search bar, type in The Format Podcast. We should come right up. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you give us a like, leave us a 5-star review, and drop a comment. All that stuff helps us rise in the algorithm, helps us find more sports fans, helps more sports fans find us. Make sure you write it down, put it in your phone, make a note of it. The Format Podcast is live Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. And finally, if you're really and truly enjoying the content we're delivering you, make sure you hit that join button. There's going to be exclusive content here just for you. Yes. So there we go. So we are, like I said, man, we're here and waiting for this game to get started. So hopefully we have a good one. And man, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say what I would say if I was Joe Mazzulla, if I was anybody on that Celtics staff, if I was anybody around that Boston Celtics building. What I would have been saying since the other night, and that is this. We go back to 1995, my man Rudy Tomjanovich. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. Let's go. All right, let's go. Whew, here we go. Man, I'm excited, Transformer. Excited but nervous, man. I hope I won't get that call from Harrison tonight, man. That's all I can say.
I've been kind of letting you talk this entire time.
Yes, sir.
My prayers are with you, brother. My love is with you. My heart is with you. I called Knicks in 6.
You did, and I told him that on the other show. I did. Yeah. I know you did.
I called Knicks in 6. However, I didn't see game 4 ending the way it did, even though I do think the Knicks was going to win that game. At the time of the injury, the score would have been up 9, and the Knicks were just playing unbelievable basketball. In the clutch, they have been performing. Jalen Brunson is exactly what I've been saying this entire series.
Yeah.
Get me to the fourth quarter. I'm going to take us home.
That's right.
I will take us home. So he's just been balling out of control. Shout out to OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges. in the fourth quarter, they're really sticking it to the two guns, JB and JT, and really trying to slow them down as best as possible. JT had one hell of a game. We were waiting on that game.
Right.
Unfortunately, it ended the way it ended. But even with him having, 42, 43 points, it was still down 9. Like, even with all of the heroics, it was still down 9, man. So
Salam Snead.
It's gonna. Oh, Salam Snead. I missed it. So peace to the live. Yeah, absolutely, Snead, man. Good to see you. But the Knicks are feisty, man. It's a feisty team. Yeah. They went 0-4 against Boston through the entire season.
Yeah.
All blowouts. None of those games were close. And here we are. We're talking about them being up 3-1, possibly ending the series.
That's right.
In 5 against the Boston Celtics, man.
And the scary thing is, this is a team that they know that they can come back from anything Boston throws at them, pretty much. Like, they've done it 3 times in this series. Down by 20, won the first 2 games. Got blown out in the 3rd game. Down by 15 in the 4th game. Came back to win that. So they know, and they truly believe that they can win and they can withstand anything the Celtics throw at them. So when you have that mentality and that attitude, and you've proved it, it can be scary. So definitely.
No, man. Very, very true. Very, very true.
Yeah. So we see Josh Hart taking a bit of a lump early. Oh. Wait, I gotta say, and I've said it before, I'm loving how physical these playoffs are. I'm really, really enjoying that. So Zach Lowe, he's an ESPN NBA writer and a big-time analytics guy, so on and so forth. He actually wrote an article. I saw it just before we logged in to get on here. And he wrote an article, and he's talking about how we're seeing all these guys get injured, and it's because, the regular season is so long, and because the league and the officiating is allowing more physicality through the playoffs. I'm like, are you kidding me? And he's pointing to this over like the last few seasons. And my answer to that is, all these years you've been telling me how these players are so much bigger, stronger, faster. You can't sit here and tell me that the athletes are so far superior to those of the past and they can't make it through a season anymore. How can you tell me that? Not you being you, Transformer, but
no, I got you.
How can that be said? Like, I think that's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, man. Let these guys play. Some injuries, man, you're going to have to go back to the old school ways, man. You're going to have to tough through it. You're going to have to tough through it, man. I mean, if it ain't something like an Achilles or an ACL tear or something significant, man, y'all going to have the ball. You're going to have to show up, man, put your cleats on, but not put your cleats on, put your sneakers on and strap up, bro. I mean, the playoffs is where shit gets tough. Tough gets going. It's always been
supposed to be, though.
Exactly. It's always been some injuries in the playoffs. Every season, every year since the NBA was formed, from the ABA and everybody merged, has been an injury in every single playoff series. It is what it is. You can't change it. You can't stop it. Don't change the rules. I love the physicality. The way they're playing right now is how you get asses in the seats.
I was about to say, why do they think that the ratings are up through these playoff runs? Because the basketball has been fantastic.
I haven't seen a game yet where I'm like, man, the refs ain't calling nothing. I mean, they're like, hey, these guys are getting physical, unless it's like egregious. They're letting these guys get physical, man, especially this series. This series has been very, very physical. Right. Not a lot of people getting to the free throw line.
Right.
But the refs, I mean, it's none of that ticky-tack stuff. If you're drawing for the foul, if you're hunting for the foul, they ain't calling it.
Right.
They're not calling it, So I do love it, man. I truly do.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I'm glad the Lakers are being defeated.
And you know what? It's funny. Woodage made a comment a few minutes ago here in the chat. What's up, Woodage? About wearing mids and high top shoes to help protect the lower extremities. And that's something that I think we talked about that as well on the show yesterday.
Damn,
I'm trying to figure out, when did it become so popular? And I think somebody said Kobe, in terms of wearing, low top sneakers to play basketball. And I could never figure that out, especially like for guards who do all this lateral movement. And I'm like,
honestly, me playing ball,
right?
It's always felt better to play in low top. You have more flexibility. The high top shoes, for example, when Kobe tore his Achilles and he came out with the Kobe 9s, That's when the high top for the Achilles, the little 3 stripes on the back.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I got a pair I can show you. But that was for him recovering for his Achilles. But after that, he went back to the low top sneaker because it's just a little bit more comfortable. You feel a little more leeway, a little quicker. You're faster to move and sprint and pivot and stuff like that. I can see why they stayed. People love to go with the low top sneaker because the high top is just it restricts you a little bit more when you're trying to be as dynamic on the floor. Yes, it's causing. It's a bigger injury risk, but these dudes came up in Chuck Taylors, bro.
Yeah, the old school cats. Yeah, I remember. But guess what though? You could lace them up tight all the way to the top. And so while the material was flimsy, being able to lace it up that high all the way up gives you a little extra something.
Yeah.
Now I was never a great player, but I always used to prefer to play in high tops. So I don't know. High tops or mids, I should say.
I grew up playing low top, and then I started playing in like heavier low tops, like the Charles Barkley's bronze shoe, Patrick Ewing shoe. I started playing in those more because they were built more for stronger guys. They were a little bit thicker, a little bit more solid. Especially the Barkleys. If you ever had a pair of Charles Barkleys before, they're real blocky. And I used to hate it, like walking around wearing a sneaker. But when I played ball in them on accident, I was like, damn, I feel good. Like I'm able to have a solid foundation. Nike started getting to that narrow, tight fit when it came, it comes to your JTs, your Durants, your Ja Morants. Their sneakers, they're a lot more narrow than they used to be. Yes, the CB94s, absolutely, Edward.
I remember.
Got a pair of those now. The older shoes are a lot more blocky, have a little bit more foundation. Nowadays, they do this aerodynamic crap and the narrow foot, and man, it hurts my feet. It kills my feet.
Right.
I really do.
Man, I can't even tell you the last time I bought a new pair of basketball sneakers. Everything I get now is running sneakers. Not that I run, but just for the comfort of it. But yeah, now I always
got your Skechers.
No.
Okay.
We're Adidas and Nike.
No Skechers.
Okay.
I
mean, I don't know that there's anything wrong with them, but it's not really for me though.
No, man, that's the old man shoe.
Oh, okay.
They call it the orthopedics.
Oh, those ones like what's his name? All them old football players be wearing the Skechers now. Dan Marino and all them dudes. Yeah.
Hey, that thing is comfortable. If you ever had a pair of Skechers, man, get you a pair of Skechers. You're gonna talk bad about them until you get your feet in them. You're gonna be like, okay. Wait a minute. All right, these things got a little okay. You'll get why.
Nike flip flops. I'm not really a flip flop guy.
Oh man. Which color you got, B? I got the purple and black. The black, purple, and orange pair. I got the silver and blue pair. Do I got a third pair? I think I got 3 pair of Barkleys. I can't remember the other color that I have. But I know the 2 for sure. The black, solid black with the purple and orange bottoms. And then, of course, the silver and blue ones is the Charles Barkley's I got. Absolutely. So, fun fact, I was doing a little research, and this is only if OKC makes it to the finals, to the conference finals. Okay. This will be the first championship won by either team since 1979.
OKC or?
Out of all 4. The Knicks, the Timberwolves, the OKC.
Oh, you just assuming the season's done. Okay. All right.
Yeah, the Celtics done, bro. It's over.
We don't know that. We don't know that. Look, all they got to do, is survive tonight. You just got to live to play another day.
Bring it in.
Hey, they thought the Rockets were done in 95 too.
Yep. And who did the Rockets have?
Hakeem the Dream.
Is Jaylen Brown him?
No.
Exactly. Moving on. You tried it.
I'm just saying, but they're also the champions. They're a deep team. They know what it takes to win.
I know KD said anything is possible.
KG said anything.
KG, my bad. I said KD.
Hey,
KG.
Don't be confusing them too, man.
I had the right person in my head. Wrong words came out.
Right.
But come
on. By the way, have you started watching Celtic City yet?
I'm just watching the commercial. That's my first time seeing it.
You need to watch it. It's interesting. It really is. Really is. If it makes you feel any better, I watched
somebody got to pay me to watch that thing.
What was that? What was the name of that?
Showtime.
Is that what it was that came on Max?
Max, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was entertaining.
Showtime.
That was good. Yeah. They said a lot of that stuff didn't happen. But anyway, let's get to this game. So the Knicks up 9-8. Celtics got to get stops, man. Celtics got to get stops. Who is this? Yeah.
What do you mean? It's Porzingis.
No. I mean the spammer in the chat.
Oh, gotcha. My bad.
It popped up again.
That's good defense. This is a game, man. Porzingis, he's really going to have to suck it up. He's going to have to play 35 minutes.
Yeah, I don't.
This is definitely going to be a Porzingis game. He has to play 35 minutes. Understand he's been going through the sickness or whatever, but my guy, they need you. They need you more than anything. They needed you in the first 4 games. They're most importantly going to need you now. Jaylen Brown is not going to be able to do it by himself. I expect a big game out of him, but I do expect that OG and Mikal Bridges in that fourth quarter are going to just put pause on him and really make it tough for him. And this time he doesn't have JT to bail him out. So not saying that he has been that type of player.
Right. No, I get you.
But, to back him up, excuse me, better words.
I like Pritchard a lot, and what he brings off the bench, his tenacity, his hustle, and his shot making. But I don't want him to get into coming out here thinking he's Steph Curry either. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, boy. Green light always.
A little bit. I mean, he has one.
That man green light is unlimited. He's like that 12-year-old playing NBA 2K. All they want to do is shoot threes. They don't know how to do a post-up move, dribble. As soon as they catch the ball, they lighten it up.
Not his game.
Josh Hart is taking it to the rack on Porzingis.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. And Laker Nation, I see what you're saying about, oh my gosh, really, Porzingis? I see what you're saying about Jaylen Brown leading them, but I think the problem is, like, it's hard to find that balance between knowing you have to be the guy tonight, but not trying to do too much. It's a tough balance there. So
you might be ahead of me a little bit. Let me go live. Okay, Jalen Brunson.
Woodage, Celtic City is better. I'm just saying.
Celtic City is better.
Yeah, he asked the question. He said, how is Celtic City compared to the Laker documentary on Hulu? So I said Celtic City is better.
Woodage, don't let that man lie to you. Who has the most interesting players? Magic Johnson got better stories than the entire Celtic nation. Okay?
Listen, if it means I gotta get what he had, I don't want his stories.
Everybody saying you got to inherit the unfortunate situation that happened.
No, I don't want that part of it.
What time do you got, by the way?
I have 6:12 right now. Derek White just hit a big 3. Needed that.
Okay, let me see if I can go. I'm a little bit behind you, about 10 seconds, I believe.
There you go. Contest all them 3-pointers. Pritchard, don't get crazy.
I might need to grab my iPad. Pooh Bear. What you at, 6:01?
5:51.
Okay, I'm gonna be a few seconds.
Oh, good pass. Good pass. That looked like he was watching some Magic film right there. Not quite, but you know.
Oh, behind Karl Anthony Towns?
That was a tough pass.
BB.
Oh man, by the way, it's Celtic City is it's a series done by what's his name? Bill. Oh man, the guy from The Ringer. He used to be on ESPN. He did a lot of sports writing. Derek White, good stuff. His name is Bill Simmons. That's it. I got his book on my shelf. But no, yeah, Bill Simmons is the main guy behind the Celtic City documentary. It's really good. And basically, like throughout it, they keep flashing back to him. He's sitting there talking with his dad because I think they had Celtics season tickets for like 40 years. No, Bill Simmons. Yeah, Steve. Okay, Celtics. There we go. I think the 2 keys here, man. I know they shoot the 3. They've got to run better offense, and they've got to get turnovers and force those into points on the other end. Oh, Derek White just walked right into that three. That was nice. It's a good shot.
Okay, now I think I'm caught up. Had to switch devices. Some reason my computer keep pushing me back 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm. You know it's got to suck.
Yeah, 443.
450. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm ahead of you, man. What the hell?
All good. We good. I was saying it's got to suck watching this game if you're Tatum. Yeah, you know he's watching.
Oh, of course he is.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if he ain't in the back. Like, hey, man, I'm in the back.
He did an Instagram post from his hospital bed earlier today. So,
okay.
Yeah.
He had surgery yesterday.
Oh, maybe it was yesterday then. He might be home. Who knows? Jesus, stop with the...
Oh, yeah, you can't let Cat be that wide open.
These threes, man. These threes.
Celtics
for real? That's what we do? That's what we do. We just watch Cat do that? That's what we're doing?
Everybody. I think I think the ref is supposed to go out there and guard him.
I guess so.
Yep, it goes number 9.
Are you counting the 3-point attempts again?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, we'll take that.
Ooh, dang. Yeah, that's going to be a flagrant. Yeah, that's an automatic flagrant. That's too much.
Wait, what? Oh, that's
Jesus
why. Because of the blood. Okay.
Yeah, they probably going to see that blood and call it a flagrant.
Yeah.
He cut wide open.
This one.
I think it was Cormet's elbow.
Yeah,
he can't go in the back yet.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Yeah, let's see this replay.
Yep, elbow.
Did it look deliberate to you?
Yeah, it's like he's going up. So it's
Jaylen Brown caught one too.
Yeah, he caught one, but ooh, gosh.
What? He tried to go vertical. You can't call flagrant there. He really tried to get vertical. How do you? I'd like to see that from the other angle. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what? What?
Yeah, they see blood, bro.
Yeah. But I don't even see. Honestly, I don't even see what. Wow. Okay.
Because I guess you going up like this versus going straight up. You know, you can go straight up instead of going leading with your elbow and then tossing your hand up. See
I guess he caught him on the way up.
Yeah, he caught him on the way up. Yeah.
It looked like it just nicked him too. Wow.
It don't take much. You know, that's a soft tissue right here.
Oh my gosh.
I think boxers always get that eyebrow cut.
Damn.
That's super soft. That's sensitive tissue.
Yeah, it is. Because it's real thin over the eye right there.
Mm-hmm. I need to do the slow-mo on Brunson. I ain't trying to see the elbow.
Yeah, I saw that one. Right there. He threw the bow and caught him right in the midsection.
Yeah, you see how he's leading with the elbow? That's why they may call it a flagrant. And then they see the blood. That plus blood, they're like, man, that's a flagrant. We can't.
Yeah, he caught him on the way up.
Yeah.
But that's all right. Celtics fandom out of it. I honestly don't see that as a flagrant. That's a hard two-shot foul, but because he's on the way up trying to get vertical and Josh Hart runs in with his face. Like, how do you call the defender for that? I mean, correction. How do you call that a flagrant?
Because of the blood. That's as simple as it gets.
Yeah.
To me, it's really because as soon as I saw that blood come down his face, I'm like, it's a flagrant.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna call it flagrant.
What about this one? Boom.
Yeah, he caught him.
Yes. Wow. Yeah,
that was deliberate too. Yeah, he threw that. When is that? It was like his forearm, I think.
Nah, I think he caught him with an elbow, right. Oof. Jeez.
Okay. Well, no flagrant. All right. That's a good call.
That was a good call.
I mean, I wouldn't have called it a flagrant, but I thought as soon as I saw that blood, I thought they was going to call out a flagrant.
Yeah. Edward, what about what Carl did to Isaiah Thomas? What Karl Malone did to Isaiah Thomas was straight dirty. But you know why he did that, right? Isaiah was out to prove a point because remember he got kept off the dream team and he didn't know why. And Stockton made the dream team instead of him. And so I think he gave Stockton like 43 or 46 that game.
Bust his ass.
Yeah, he kept coming down the floor calling for clear outs just so he could take them. And Karl Malone was like, okay, that's enough of that. You know, you killing my teammate too much.
Like, yeah, no, that's my guy.
He went to the rim and Karl Malone said, bow. Yeah. Man.
Yeah, boy, they're gonna need to get some boxing tissue on that eye, bro.
Yeah.
Get that tape.
This is what I'm talking about, though, bro. I mean, this is what I'm
seeing some blood, man.
I mean, obviously, I don't want dudes bleeding all over the floor, but man, physicality, man.
Seeing a little bit of blood, man.
It's beautiful, man.
Like, oh man, these guys getting physical. Let's get physical.
I knew you were gonna sing this song. That is a classic song, though.
It is a hit.
Yes, it is.
It is a hit.
Yes, it is.
But this is the type of game I expect, man. It's gonna be some dirty plays, man.
Look,
some
man.
real dirty plays, some grit. But again, man, Boston, no lead is safe.
No, that's the problem.
3 games you've lost.
Great
lead is safe.
No lead is safe.
You got to keep that pressure going in the fourth quarter. You got to. You have to maintain pressure. You have to maintain poise.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta find somebody to match Jalen Brunson. Because when Jalen gets it in the fourth quarter, bro, it's lights out. It's like
right,
man.
You know who that has to be for me? It's got to be Derek White.
Derek White's gonna have to come up big.
He's got 14 already. So
from the 3,
however he gets it, he's got to get it. No, Bruce, LeBron would not have healed like Wolverine if that was him. And I know you're just trying to get on my nerves with that foolishness. He probably would have still been down rolling around.
Oh, today's Bron definitely would have been rolling around. Now you'd have said 10 years ago, Bron would have got back up.
Peeking under his hand. No, even 10 years ago.
No, 10 years ago, he wasn't that flaily.
Oh, he had terrible flop highlights with Miami. What's
that? 2015? No, this Cavaliers.
Oh, I'm thinking even before that. He got a bunch of his flop compilation highlights for Miami.
Look at Pritchard, boy. Pritchard don't care, dog.
No, he doesn't.
Pritchard don't care.
No.
Yo.
He thinks he's Steph.
I'm trying not to laugh, guys. I'm gonna try to be a
lot of dribbling to get that shot off.
I just had surgery on Monday, so I'm actually not even supposed to be on here on live today, y'all.
Hey, we appreciate you, man.
I'm gonna try not to laugh hard today. Pritchard don't care, bro.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Who is that? Who's number 30?
Sam Hauser.
Oh, that's when you going deep into your bench now.
No. He was like the 7th or 8th guy off the bench during the season. Made a lot of big threes.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think he's had some ankle injuries and whatnot during this playoff run.
Okay.
And I guess they probably told him, hey, man, look, JT ain't here. We need all hands on deck.
Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody pitch in.
Right.
What age our hairline started receding, Bruce? Why personal question so early, bro? It's the first quarter.
You know what's funny about that? I want to say probably about like 25. It's not nearly as early as people think. And really, it wasn't a function of the hairline receding. It was like I went bald one time, and then like that spot in the middle, it didn't come back like how it was supposed to. I was like, oh,
yikes.
Yeah.
No, I have cowlick, and my cowlick right here started thinning out.
Okay.
And so I was just like, bump it.
Yeah.
I looked in the mirror one day, just said, Nyeh. And I took an after photo, and I'm like, damn, I look good, Bo.
Mm-hmm.
I kept it official, baby.
Yeah, nah, man, listen, I used to rock a baldy. Like in high school, I rocked a baldy because Charles Barkley was my favorite player at the time. So I was like, I'm gonna do the baldy.
What happened? He went to Houston?
No.
I'm just saying, you said was. What happened? Why is he not?
No, nothing happened. He was for a little while, and then when I watched Dream just take it to the whole nother level in '94, it's like, man, that's my guy right there. That's my guy. Nah, the Derrick Henry extension was great. Absolutely great.
2 years, $30 million, man.
Yeah. I'm glad to see these guys getting paid now, man. It's good. And he
reset the market, man. Definitely resetting the market. Him and Stephon Barkley really did running backs a very great service of just balling out this year and literally being reasons why their teams were successful.
Wait, Edward, who is trying to join another super team? What are you talking about? What's he saying?
Charles
I hope
Barkley,
Edward's not out here trying to lie. Jesus Christ.
Yep, I knew that was coming.
Onyx. Okay, Chief. I'm not mad at that.
That was an Onyx? Wow.
I'm mad at that. Attack of the Bald Heads. Yes. Chief, that's what's up. And Edward, don't be out here lying in the comments. Stop that, man. I don't like that. Just do your research there, young fella. Do your research.
So, if OKC beats Denver, this will be their first championship. Huh?
I did predict that.
Okay. OKC is currently up 3-2. They're now going to Denver for Game 6. The Pacers have obviously beaten the Cleveland Cavaliers. So this will be the Pacers' first championship since, I believe, 73, if I'm not correct. Oh, that was ABA. They don't have a NBA championship. Oh, yep. All three of their championships are in the ABA. So the Pacers nor the Minnesota Timberwolves, they don't have an NBA championship. So those will be 2 out of 4 in the conference finals this year. Knicks obviously haven't won since 75, if I'm correct. 73. Since 73.
52 years.
Woo. And OKC will be 79 since they were the Seattle Supersonics.
Correct.
So we're talking over 45 plus years that there could be a new champion.
Well, look, man, let's not just let's not just bury the Celtics and kick the shovel in with them.
But you're gonna let me bury Denver. I can bury Denver, but I can't bury the Celtics?
Correct. Correct. Hey, the Celtics are the defending champions, man. Until somebody takes them out, which could be tonight.
They gonna need 2016 LeBron. They don't have him. They don't have a takeover guy here.
So Hauser misses the 3. This is so interesting that the Celtics they just seem to be unable to change what they do. Like this analytics shoot a million threes is so much.
My God.
So much in their DNA. I'm just like, come on, gotta.
Hey, Pritchard's the type of guy you play with at LA Fitness.
No conscience.
No conscience, bro. Pritchard's just gonna air it out every time.
It's a lot of words for this dude. A truck, a gun. Yeah, he's no joke.
New York and Minnesota would definitely be a storyline. Julius Randle was a former Knick. Cat, of course, a former Timberwolf. So that's going to be a headline. JB versus Anthony Edwards. That's going to be a headline. Of course, neither team has won a championship since 73. Minnesota not winning one at all. That's going to be a storyline. Oh my gosh, man! The ratings should go through the roof. It's going to go through the roof anyway since the Knicks are there. I mean, the Knicks being in the finals is just going to be. So
this is what I will say: if the Knicks beat the Celtics in this series, man, I'm rooting for them to win a chip, just because all my people's in New York and all that. And to your point, the storyline of what it will mean.
Oh man!
Right, exactly.
Jaylen Brown will have a statue built while he's playing. I mean, Jalen Brunson.
Yes,
he will have a statue built while he's playing.
Right. The only thing I won't like, and me and my man Carl, we discussed this yesterday on the show, is that you'll start hearing this nonsense that he's the greatest Knick ever. Because how people like to go crazy with the recency bias as soon as anyone does anything, and I'm gonna be like, come on, man, is he great? Yes. Is that gonna be huge? Yes.
From anybody born after 1990. He's the greatest Knick ever.
But then don't say ever. Just say the greatest Knick, not you.
Ever for them. Okay.
No, but then they say the greatest Knick in my lifetime. That's what they need to say. You know what I mean?
Okay. I like that.
Right. And I'm cool with that. Hey, that's the greatest Knick in my life.
Horrible pass. Good block, Porzingis.
Yeah, that's what they say. Yes, it will be pandemonium. It's not that serious.
Absolutely. And yes, he'll be better than Melo.
Oh, good defense. Well, at that point, what could you say, right? He delivered a chip.
He delivered
and the way he did it. He's not just, bus rider, right?
And he's 6 foot.
Yeah.
Like Melo's 6'8", 230. Like, Melo was a big guy.
Melo was a load, of course. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know why you use load, but
that's the expression, like,
heavy load.
Try and deal with.
Yeah, I got you. Yep.
I ain't messing with you, man.
I ain't messing with you either.
You're a real degenerate, bro.
Hey, man, look at. Oh, I thought that was all ball. Goodness. Was that arm? He got him on
Bernard King. Wow. Now, for me, I would say Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
I'm sure some people would say like Walt Clyde Frazier or Willis Reed or something like that. I would say Patrick Ewing, though. But that's, again, in fairness, I could say in my lifetime, right? So, yeah. Is it this whole, greatest argument, whether it's greatest of all time, greatest on a team, greatest you've seen, the more you talk about it with different people, the more you see it's so, for the most part, locked into whatever they saw and whatever they witnessed. Yeah. And that's gonna bias us all. But if we do the real objective look, like, those of us who are, knowledgeable sports fans, somewhat sports historians and whatnot,
keyword go historian. Historian. If you don't research your history or know anything about it, that's why you see, and I get more and more why we're seeing more people say LeBron is the GOAT. That's who they saw. They're not going back and looking at what Jordan did. They're not going back and look at what Kobe did. This younger generation, the only thing they know is like whatever you put on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Who's always on all three?
Right.
LeBron. You know what I mean?
But my thing is this, right? My thing is this. It's cool if you do that because that's how you feel. Right. But my problem is don't make definitive statements about the previous eras you know nothing about and didn't do the research on.
Give me a second, brother.
Who doesn't know that Phil won a chip with the Knicks as a player? Matter of fact, he won 2 chips with the Knicks as a player. And Bruce, I'm absolutely objective when it comes to the 90s. Just because I believe it's the best era does not mean I'm not objective.
There we go.
By many objective measurements, it is the best era. So we're not doing that. See, Sid Bubba, I'm not mad at you.
That's a great pass.
Yeah. I'm not mad at you for saying that, Sid Bubba, that Willis Reed was the greatest Knick ever. I'm cool with anybody who thinks that. Laker Nation, I'm cool with anybody who says it's Walt Clyde Frazier. Good there too, Yeah, absolutely.
I'm cool with anybody saying it's Amari Stoudemire. All right, the Knicks are up 32-30 in the first quarter.
Yes, they are. I'll tell you, though, I don't like the fact that the Celtics have allowed 32 points in the first quarter.
That's troublesome.
There you go.
That's troublesome. That's not spelling a good degree because you don't want to keep this thing close.
Yeah, what are you looking at?
Want this close?
No, you don't. And you're looking at giving up. You're on pace to give up 128 tonight. That's not what you want. Let's see. Edward says, I know that, Bruce, but some people, that's on your side. What do you talk about on my side?
Your side
team
of the
not like LeBron. Page. Really? Say Phil didn't win anything before he got with MJ. Edward, stop this. We're saying he didn't win as a coach because all the you LeBron people, y'all love to say, well, MJ had Phil Jackson and he had Scottie Pippen, as if these dudes were some type of elite winners before him. That's the part you're missing. Phil didn't win anything as a coach. Correction. Phil won a CBA championship as a coach of the Albany Patroons before he got with Michael Jordan. He had never even been a head coach in the NBA before until he started coaching Michael Jordan. So that's what people mean, Edward. But what you want to do, you know what? There you go. I just clarified for you.
He cast a hook and he is reeling you in.
Transformer. That ain't cool, man. Talk to your brother, man. No, Phil Jackson didn't do anything as a head coach in the NBA prior to getting Michael Jordan, and that's a fact.
Well, the Celtics have already shot 15 threes, so they're currently on their pace of getting 60. However, they are shooting a massive 46.7%, which is actually a great percentage. Knicks are shooting 4 for 9, 44.
Well,
so we can expect that both teams, exactly. We can expect that both teams are going to drop in that percentage here or there. Currently, the highest points in the game is Derek White, shooting 5 for 6, 4 or 5 from 3 with 14 points.
That's right.
He's the only starter in double digits. The next leading starter is Jaylen Brown with 5 points. So they're getting some decent bench production. Sam Hauser has 3, Cornette has 4, and of course Pritchard has 3, already 4 3-point attempts. So they're getting some key contribution from the bench. Al Horford, donut. Drew Holiday, donut. That's not going to get it done as a starter. Kristaps Porzingis, 1 point. They're going to have to find a way to get these other guys going, because if not, it's just going to spell trouble for the Boston Celtics in the TD Garden. Your thoughts?
Oh man, I think you're right on point with everything here, man. But I'm just looking at it, like I said, 2 things. Well, not even 2 things. I think, and it's something that has bothered me for a few years now, watching the Celtics play. And you've heard me say it multiple times. They don't commit enough resources to the offensive glass. I think they've got to keep it simple, right? I'm going to quote arguably the greatest Lakers coach of all time, right? Arguably. Pat Riley, no rebounds, no rings, man. Yep. I don't understand why people act like rebounding isn't important anymore. It gets you more possessions. You need them. Freaking rebound the basketball. Commit resources to that. Because you got to get it, because the Knicks are making shots here. So when they don't, you can't give them an extra one. That's the problem.
That's true. They're currently shooting a lower percentage from the field entirely, 37% to Boston's 45.8. And as you mentioned earlier, the Boston Celtics are currently out-rebounding them by 1, 12-11, but it's the offensive rebounds where that 4-4 tied up. All 4 of offensive rebounds by the Knicks are all by Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah. Yep. And that's what he's there for, though. He's a hustle box, so not mad at that.
That's what he always.
What do I mean? Arguably, Laker Nation. I mean, arguably, because people could say Phil Jackson won 5 there, Pat Riley won 4 there as a coach. So you've got 2 of the greatest of all time to do it, and I probably would lean Pat Riley, but the argument could be made for Phil Jackson. That's why I say arguably. Damn, bro, relax. I mean. No. I'm talking about Laker Nation. Let me ask you this. You're a Laker. Is it definitive that Pat Riley is the greatest coach in Laker history? Yeah. I don't think it is.
I mean, is it debatable? Yeah.
Phil Jackson and Pat Riley. What I'm saying is,
I'm not. You hear me argue against
you. That's what I'm saying. Because remember, a few minutes ago, I said Pat Riley, arguably the greatest Laker coach of all time. And Laker Nation was like, what you mean arguably? And I'm like, huh? Like, there's that other guy, right?
No. You have a conversation with either one. You're counting the rings by what Phil Jackson got with Kobe in all 5. Been to the finals 7 times?
Yes.
So I mean, at that point, you can lean more that way, or you can go by the philosophy.
Went to the finals 8 times and won 5. So 4. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
4 as a head coach and 5 total. 1 as an assistant. So
yeah.
So
man, it's definitely. I mean, at that point, it's just whatever coach was your cup of tea, the triangle or whatever Pat Riley put in the system.
Showtime.
Which one was more exciting? Showtime for sure.
Pritchard, jeez. Oh yeah, definitely Showtime. But I like what I'm seeing on defensively, even on the perimeter, man. The Celtics are hustling, and I love it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this may be last game was Jason Tatum's last time playing with Al Horford.
Yeah, it might be for real.
This might be it for him.
Yeah. Even if the Celtics, can come back and win, it still might be it, because Al Horford is 137 years old, so there's that. Is he not?
That man's 137 years old. That boy's been in the league since the 80s.
He's been in the league for a long time, man.
Still out there getting buckets. Still out there defending, man.
Yeah. What's up, New Breed 313? How you doing, man? Detroit basketball.
What do we think of the Mavs having the first pick? You know what the hell I'm thinking.
Oh, man. How crazy was that? How crazy was
1.8% chance. 1.8.
Hey, people win the lottery every day, right?
Boy, couldn't have come at a better time. You just trade away Luka Doncic and Nico Harris goes into a freaking blender of media blasphemy.
Man.
And you get the number one pick that same season?
Adam Silver was like, look, man, trust me.
You.
Take these shots. We'll take care of you.
I got you, bro.
LeBron is about to be out. We need somebody in LA, brother.
We got you, though. We got you. Trust the process.
That is crazy.
Yeah, taking hasn't been the answer because, like I said, it goes to a lottery. It's not like the NFL where it's just the worst team. That rule changed a long time ago, but
yeah,
it's like the higher your chance is, the more likely you're not gonna get the pick for the NBA.
So what they should do, and I heard Mike Greenberg on ESPN say this years ago, and I like it. They should do this. They should make the first team out get the number one overall pick, or the first team out gets the most, ping pong balls or whatever they do for the lottery, right?
Derek.
That way, if it's the first team out, that means everybody's going to be hustling hard to make the playoffs. So everybody's really playing. So you're not going to be able to tank if you're trying to rebuild through the draft. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that. First team out gets the number one pick.
I think that was a really good idea that he came up with. I wish I could take credit for it, but I got to give Greeny his credit on that.
Okay, Karl Anthony Towns has 3 fouls. We're 9 minutes and 49 seconds into the second quarter. Huge foul.
That's big.
Currently,
no. Keep him on the floor. Stay on the floor, man.
No. Put him on the bench, man. Yeah, you gotta go to the bench.
Everybody eats, B.
Everybody eats, B.
Put the tips in the thing.
Put the tips in the thing.
Yeah, man. That's classic. It's classic.
That was low-key a travel. They did not call it, though.
There are lots of travels in the modern NBA.
I'm just talking like that one was blatant.
Oh, okay.
Like the ref looking dead at him.
What's your timestamp right now?
4:19. 4:19. 9:15.
Oh, man.
Ooh, bucket. Okay, Miles McBride said, you lose Tatum, I become the Tatum for the Knicks. Currently has 8 points.
Yeah,
out there hooping, man. That was a big shot. Not something I would lean on if I'm the Knicks, but that's a big shot. Currently, Brunson is on the bench, and McBride is now tied for the highest scorer with Karl Anthony Towns, who's also on the bench with a high point of 8.
Well, you know what they say though, man. Everybody in the NBA can cook you. So,
oh yeah, if you made it to the big leagues,
that's right.
No, you that guy in real life. Transformer, what's your favorite basketball movie? Coach Carter or Above the Rim? Ugh.
Sunset Park.
Space Jam 2 with LeBron James.
You're not gonna get me. Nice try though.
Oh, Above the Rim, basketball movie. Above the Rim. That's Pac, right?
Yeah.
He got game.
Oh yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, he got game.
But that's a tough question, my boy.
Yeah, it was.
Coach Carter was a better team.
Coach Carter was really good.
It was a good team movie.
Yeah.
For when it comes to basketball.
I was about to say, I was just about to ask, why does nobody ever mention Hoosiers? Nobody. That's like supposed to be one of the best basketball movies. Nobody ever brings it up. I guess nobody have out persuasion anyway.
No.
Blue Chips, that was real good too. Good call.
What was the movie about the it was back in the day. It was about the first all black starters.
Oh, the one with when Texas Western beat Kentucky. I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know the name, but yes. That's a good one.
That was a great movie. That was a very, very great movie. It kind of mixed in, the times of the racism and all of that stuff, and the coach getting slack for starting. He started all 5 black players. Like, no, bump that for the championship game. Yeah. All y'all starting.
And you know what's fun? Glory Road. Good call.
Glory Road. There you go. That's a great movie.
So you know what's funny about that Transformer? Them winning that championship and beating Kentucky. That's when Adolph Rupp started allowing black players to play for the Wildcats.
No shit.
Because Adolph Rupp was super racist.
He saw, this is a problem.
This is different, right?
This is a problem. These guys are athletic, good, fast, strong. Different.
Yeah.
These guys are basically 5 bullies on the floor.
Right, bro. Sunset Park, that's my joint, Nino.
Sunset Park is good.
Time to get live. Time to represent. Sunset Park, what time is it? That was, oh my goodness.
That's a good boy. That's an old one too. That's an old one.
That's from like maybe 95 or something like that.
No, 93, 92.
Is it that early?
I don't know, man. What them colorful jackets that they had on?
They didn't have no color. Well, he did have the bright yellow bubble down.
Exactly.
I mean, hey man, you know how warm those things keep you, man? What?
First of all, you're in New York. I know them things keep you warm.
I had a black Averex bubble goose back then. Yeah. Terrence Howard was funny in that movie, Spaceman. They called him he was smoking weed in the back of the bus on the way to the game. Oh man.
96. Okay, it was in 96.
Okay, 96. I thought it was, that's why I said 95. He came in with the knife. He was going to try to kill his teacher. That was crazy. Spaceman was wild. But that's a great movie, though. Okay.
So I don't know, man. We never did answer your question, bro. That's tough, bro.
What was the question?
What my favorite basketball movie?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's tough. Glory Road was by far one of my favorites.
Holiday to the line,
definitely. Because you just like the ending, man. When the coach said, "Hey, man, bump all that, all 5 of y'all starting."
Yeah.
When he made that call, and they went out there and dominated.
Well, no, because remember he was trying to make them play like this system basketball and all that. And he said, Coach, we got to play our game. Which, now that you look at it, it's kind of like, are you insinuating that these guys can't play system baskall? You know what I'm saying?
It was like, bro, we can bust they behind.
It's like, you're reining us in too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came in with a big knife trying to go in on the teacher. Yeah. Yeah, Pat Riley was an All-American at Kentucky. People forgot that Pat Riley could ball. He got a ring as a player too with the Lakers. I want to say 72, I believe. Yeah, Pat Riley could ball.
Damn, they got a meme going out already. Josh Hart missed 0 minutes, coming up bloody. So he came right back in the game.
Josh Hart is a beast, bro. That dude,
tough.
Remember last year in the playoffs, he played like 3 games straight with no break. I was
48 minutes.
Yeah.
No water.
Oh, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that, man? Oh, I want to say Rudy, but remember the Titans went so hard, man.
Ooh, Friday Night Lights.
I also want to say Rudy. But remember the Titans were so tough. But I really want to say Rudy. But remember the Titans.
The Titans is definitely gonna take that one. I mean,
I don't know, man. Rudy is serious. By the way, I met Rudy's cousin when I went to Notre Dame last year. She was very nice. Wow. Angela Rudiger. Yeah, she's real nice. Everybody just calls her Rudy, which is funny, obviously. But yeah, nice.
Strong right there, Bridges. Oh man, it's a lot of great football movies, man.
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights. That's definitely one of my favorites.
Friday Night Lights. Is that the one with Booby?
Booby. Yep. Booby.
Want to win? Put Booby in.
Want to win? Put Booby in. Let Booby spin. Let Booby spin.
He ripped his knee up, right?
Yeah,
that was it for Booby.
And I like how they kept the real Booby in the movie. Like I didn't see that until like the end.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah. Okay. Like he was like in the back. If you look at one of the scenes there in the locker room. I think he like plays like a janitor, or like assistant coach.
Ooh,
and that's actually him.
Go Irish, Edward. You already know. New breed.
Radio.
What game you going to, man? What who they playing this year? I went up there last year. I doubt I'll be able to get up there this season, though.
Good take, Jalen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the program. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. How are we forgetting the new Longest Yard with Adam Sandler and Stone Cold and all them?
There's a new Longest Yard?
Well, not new, but the more recent version.
Remember the Longest Yard. Got you.
Like with Burt Reynolds and them. And then the more recent one had.
But is that a football movie though?
Yeah, it's a jail football movie, but
it's more a comedy than it is.
Is it? How about The Replacements with Keanu Reeves?
Replacements, this is a good one.
It's a good one.
What's the one with Mark Wahlberg for the Jets? Play for the Jets.
The Eagles.
Eagles. Yeah, you're right. Invincible. Yeah, Invincible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Boston clawing their way back, down 42-40.
They have no choice. They better claw their way back.
Gotta crawl their way back. Absolutely.
So,
right, Bruce.
Man, I'm just trying to put myself into the mindset of the Celtics here tonight. Like, how do you stay within yourself and play the game, but also knowing this could be the end of our season? Like, how do you play with the necessary urgency while still trying to play good, smart basketball? You know what I mean?
You truly have to go back to that one game mentality. Right now, it's 0-0.
Right.
Try to take it one game at a time. If you look at 3-1, you're gonna feel deterred, right? So I'm pretty sure coach was like, "Yo, look, take that 3-1, and we're gonna put a big old X on it." Right now, it's 0-0 because if y'all win tonight, we coming back the next game.
We got a whole new season, right?
It's a whole new season. Start over, and we're gonna get right back to work, right? You gotta have that sort of mentality. If not, you're gonna get in the fourth quarter, and you're gonna see it in the fourth quarter where these guys are gonna be like, "Yeah, man, we lost, man. Let's go ahead and wrap it up." Like, no, bro.
Yeah.
It's 0-0, and you're trying to win the first game.
New breed, you a wild dude. USC or Boise State, those are two good games, man. Al Bundy, 4 touchdowns in a single game. Poke high. Poke high. You know, I got my wife.
All 3 American sports: basketball, football, track star.
Track star or baseball? I don't know.
I think it was he was track star in the other movie.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, 11 basketball.
He
played football. I want to say track was the third one. Am I right, Sid? I think track was the other one.
That's what's
up. Should have been a foul.
Damn. How does Brunson do that? He just
wait. What time you got? Am I ahead of you or behind?
6:33.
Oh, I'm funny.
Oh, what? No, and one.
That should have been a foul.
Wow, man. Now I was saying, my wife got me the T-shirt. It says "Poke High" in their colors with the number 33, the Al Bundy joint. That was his jersey number. That was tough. I like that one.
Water boy. I forgot about that one.
My mama say.
Mama said.
Reason alligators so ornery is because they got all those teeth and they ain't got no toothbrush.
Something must be wrong with his medulla oblongata. Okay, JB.
Oh man.
Boston takes the lead officially 46-44.
Yeah, need that.
12 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists by Jaylen Brown, holding it down for the Celtics so they don't go down.
Just nice little 1-2 dribble pull up right there. Get to his spot and pull right up.
Women
Waterboy is classic. Captain Insano.
Ooh,
my man was running and drop kicking people on the field. That was crazy.
Man, what?
Oh my goodness. You cannot give Brunson any daylight. What?
None.
I don't care who else it is. Somebody else is going to have to beat me.
Gridiron Gang.
I don't care who it is. Gridiron Gang. That's a good movie with The Rock, right?
Mm-hmm. And the Juvenile Detention Center.
To be kidding me. You cannot spell Mustangs?
So y'all dumb. Y'all dumb for real.
Yeah, that was a good movie too.
Yeah. JB fell.
Oh.
This is nice back and forth. This is what you want, man. Boston has to keep the fight going.
Yeah, but do you really want it? I don't know if you want to get into an up and down game, though. You know what I mean?
Especially not with Jalen Brunson playing like this.
No.
Not like that.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Jesus. No rim protection.
Oh, Pritchard airing that out. Yes, sir. Big three.
Oh, they just used the ghost screen. Boom. Yo, Pritchard is so locked and loaded. Oh, my goodness. He is always ready to let go. He really has the green light. That's crazy. Yeah, Mikal Bridges has been balling on both sides, and that's what you got to love. He plays D, and he makes shots. You got to love that.
Good response. Now, I'm going to pause for like 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you catch up because I think I'm too far ahead of you.
Damn.
You just saw it?
Yeah.
Okay.
3:30. Walt Frazier in the stands with Patrick Ewing.
Let me know when Boston turns it over.
They just turned it over.
Okay.
Yeah, 3:23.
Okay, good. Now we're on track. All right.
Actually, no, I didn't agree with the coach of the year, New Breed. I thought it should have been JB Bickerstaff, man. I don't know how he didn't get it, but you know.
Yeah, but that turnaround, dude.
They never vote.
That's a massive turnaround.
Massive turnaround. What they win 14 games last year?
14. Like, bro, them folks was bottom of the league, bottom of the barrel. Good shot. Damn. Josh Hart again.
This guy.
Big shot. Pritchard got to come down with a 3 on this one. Like, Pritchard gonna do it. Come on, Pritchard. Get open, Pritchard. Up close next to him. Bang.
Oh, Derek White. We'll take that.
There you go.
We will take that.
That'll do it, pig.
But I don't want a shootout, man. I need some defensive stops. You know, I need some turnovers that you can turn into quick points. So let me say this, right? As we talk about turnovers and making it points, that the Heatles, the Miami Heatles, that team, I can say honestly, defensively, I don't think I've ever seen a team turn turnovers to points faster than they did.
Say it one more time. I'm sorry.
I was saying the Heatles with LeBron and them. When
LeBron and them, yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a team turn turnovers to points faster than they did. Like,
well, you got to look. They had two of the fastest
dribbles,
players.
It was a dunk on the other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was like, oh my goodness.
First of all, LeBron's speed is highly underraed. The man takes 2 steps and he's already at the free throw line.
Mm-hmm. And then
Dwayne Wade was
literally
fast.
Flash. Right? His nickname was a Flash. Right.
Like, bro, it's a steal at the top of the key. 1-2 dribbles. The ball is in the air.
And it's a dunk, an ollie on the other end. Yeah, absolutely. No, I always had to, even back then, I always had to give these dudes credit about that. I was always super impressed at how they made the switch between defense to offense so quickly. You know,
those guys showed the truth of pure athleticism. We get a turnover, go, just start running.
Right.
Like both of them could pass, so it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna see you. I don't care where you at. I'm throwing it right at you.
No, absolutely.
I'm talking full court ollies. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
Like somebody's in the air, Bron, like, bro, I'm gonna catch it no matter where you throw it. At this point, the rim's here, Bron's head is here. So he's like, bro, I'm good. Just throw it.
Yeah.
And I
always said that the best perimeter defensive team I ever saw were the second three-peat Bulls, Ron Harper, Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan. Yeah. But those Eagles, they were close, I think.
Yeah. They were there, man.
Vicious. Yeah. Got to give them dudes credit for that.
They came and played. Man, they played. It was actually a game I was supposed to go to. They played the Lakers in Miami.
Okay.
My God, it was embarrassing early. Like, it just got ugly early. It was like the first 2 plays was just dunks. I'm like, come on, man. God damn.
Crazy.
All off turnovers. It was like them dudes was just athletes, man, just sprinting the whole way through. Duster. Never seen it. Giannis is real when he's running downhill. Giannis is long. He's just not as fast.
Yeah, it's
he's not
a little
fast.
different. It's definitely a little different, man. And that's no
Giannis' stride is just long.
Yeah. But when you see what those Heatles were doing, I was like, that is crazy.
Yeah. Because I mean, obviously Dwayne Wade's nickname is Flash. I mean, Shaq gave it to him.
Correct.
Bron shows you why he played receiver in high school. This man's straight line was just gone. Just booking. What? What's that face for? Straight line receiver, go routes.
I hate when people say, "Oh, LeBron is a receiver in high school." Nah, man, he wouldn't.
No, come on, man. The basketball, the football reference goes like you running goals in high school.
I get what you're saying. I just hate when people bring it up like that dude ain't like one of the softest dudes ever. There's no way for all that God-given ability he was playing.
We talking about the man's speed, man. Dang, why are you going soft? We just talking about his speed.
I'm just saying, man, because they.
You making it that. You talking to me. You ain't talking to a Bron a night.
You know what? You're right, man. You're right.
You're talking to me.
He was mad fast, though. Yeah. Yo, Edward, leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. Giannis is staying in the East. Yeah, so I'll tell you what, if Giannis
goes now.
I don't think they're gonna do it, but if I was the Knicks, I would be willing to give up some pieces to get Giannis. The Knicks is where Giannis needs to be. Giannis and Brunson and Cat in New York to get, man.
Not if they win it, though. If they win it, I don't see why you would go get Giannis. Yeah.
Obviously.
I definitely wouldn't do it if we get Giannis. I mean, if they win a chip.
No. Why would you?
Yeah.
No. I mean, that's not to say you don't tweak it and try to get better so you can get back, but nah. But we also got to understand that if the Knicks win a title, this is not going to be a normal championship. This will be a championship that will last a very long time.
I may fly to New York
for that parade.
I just want to be in the vicinity, bro. Like it's going to be electric.
Yeah.
Boogie, oogie, oogie.
Good shot, JB. Yeah, needed that.
First of all, I thought that was a little Bow Wow on the bench. Hold up. Do the braids.
Giannis wouldn't play the 5, though, Edward. He wouldn't play the 5. He would play the 4.
Ooh, JB. Uh-oh. Brunson, one-on-one with Pritchard. Spells bad news. Spells bad news. Spells bad news. And bad news. Just like that. It's bad news.
Got to be this guy.
Bad news.
Shot maker.
Bad news, man. Just bad news. Don't one-on-one this guy.
No. Gotta get the ball out of his hands, man.
Dude, they don't leave Pritchard one-on-one on an island. You let that boy be on an island?
And you know what? You see, he tried to grab him, right? He tried to grab him while he was still on the ground.
Like that.
Oh my goodness. You know what, New Breed? We talk about this all the time. Who's going to be the new face of the NBA? And Edward is always trying to say it should be Tatum. No.
Should be Anthony Edwards.
It's probably going to be, as much as he keeps pushing against it, I think it's going to be him, and there's nothing he can do about it just because he appears to be that guy.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't choose things choose you, you know?
Yeah. It's the off the court things that might prevent him, though. Good shot, JB.
Yeah, but that's a poor possession, though. He dribbled out the entire shot clock.
He did.
See that? That's
no, absolutely.
Possession. Yeah. There was minimal movement, minimal screening, minimal cutting. I mean, they just kind of said, and this is what part of what is getting the Celtics beat during this series is that you're not, and I keep saying it, they're not running real offense. Oh my God.
They're on the boards.
Yeah, he's dominating the glass. Yeah, I keep saying it, man. They're not running. Oh my goodness. They're not running real offense, and it's driving me crazy.
Green light.
Oh, how you missed that tip in? Damn.
Ooh. It's a bad pass.
Got away with one there.
That is number 7 for Pritchard. That boy is airing them things out, boy.
Hey, look, man. Look, tonight it's win or go home, right?
Win or go home.
You might as well do it. Leave it all on the floor, right?
Air him out.
Yeah.
Eric White has 9. Pritchard has 7. Boy, them boys got 16 combined.
Yeah.
Air that thing out. But this is a good game that we're witnessing so far, man. 24 seconds, shot clock is about to be turned off, 9-second differential.
Mm-hmm.
Boston, you need a bucket here. You want a bucket. Up there, White misses. All right, 10 seconds left. JB, this is clutch time. This is not a good sign.
Not a good sign. Oh,
he's trying to foul him?
I would, yeah. Instead of letting him, and they're not calling. That's crazy.
Yeah, they didn't call it. Yeah, they were trying to foul him.
Yeah. The referees is like, we're not
looking at him like, damn, you don't see these guys? What are they doing?
We are not bailing you out. That's funny.
59-59. Your take. Obviously, I already know you're finna go to the 3-point shooting. Boston Celtics have already shot in 25 threes. However, they have made 12, shooting 48% from the 3-point line. Other than that, what is your biggest takeaway from the first half of the Boston Celtics?
Oh man, I'm gonna say it again. I think they need more rebounding. Let's take the score. I think they need more rebounding. I think if they can force a couple more turnovers, and again, defensively, they got to come up with something to try and keep the ball out of Brunson's hands. Like, I don't care who else beats me, it's not going to be him tonight. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Anybody but him has to be the philosophy. My bad. Yeah, anybody but him has to be the philosophy. That's what I think. Edward, what's up, man? What you got?
Hey, yo, Bruce.
What's up, brother?
What's going on, bro? Now, I don't know why you got to bring my guy in this. He's not even playing, man. He's home, okay?
Look, man, I understand what you're saying, Edward.
You know, hey, man, look, bro, I'm trying to be like, you know how Cam was when he was in prison, when you say, you know, whenever you ask for extra water, I'm going to give you extra water. What's up, Transform? How you doing, brother?
Uptown, downtown.
I'm recovering, man. I'm good, bro.
Well, that's good. Hey, but look, man. Hey, I guess this is where to go home, man. Y'all airing that John out, bro. Like, man, but y'all are not getting those rebounds. Like Mitchell Robinson is killing y'all on the board.
Yeah, he's beasting out.
I mean, it's tied 21-21, but you're right. Mitch Robinson is doing his thing on the boards. Yes, yes, he is.
Yeah, it's tied. Yeah.
He already has 11.
Man, so what is Drew Holiday doing? I mean, he's getting cooked out there. Let's just keep it a buck.
I don't think he's getting cooked. It's just clearly he's been in the league a long time. He's not the same guy that he once was. That's what I think. Okay, well, hold on a second, Edward. First of all, New Breed, this series is not over yet, so we're not picking the next series
Knicks.
yet.
Okay, Knicks. Man, you sound like a true Celtics, like Paul Pierce when he said it's not over.
It's not over. It's not. Listen. I will be the first to congratulate the Knicks and all that if they win tonight, but it's not over yet. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. That's true. It's 3-1. I mean, hey, it's not over till the Knicks get 4.
Correct.
Yeah, that's cool. But
all that bullshit aside, it's over. It's over. It's over. The curtain's up.
Hey,
you're down 3-1 and you're down your best player. It's over. Over. I mean, if you win tonight, that's cool. But they about to put the lights out on you in New York.
Look,
but Transformer, don't you think that Jaylen Brown should? He's a $300 million guy. He should be able to take over.
Not without Kristaps Porzingis and without Jason Tatum. It's tough. You're down both.
There you go. I think that's what's hurting, man. You got to get more contribution from Porzingis.
11 minutes, 0 for 3. He has 1 point. Come on, man. What am I supposed to do with that? That's my starter.
Yeah, he was doing good in Orlando.
Who?
He was doing good in that series. Orlando Porzingis, wasn't he, Bruce?
He got hurt. Well, he got sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got ever since he came back, he's not. He hasn't been the same.
Right. See, right now is Jaylen Brown and Derek White are carrying the Celtics right now. Yeah. Derek White has 19. Jaylen Brown has 17. So they
very efficiently, by the way.
Great, but somebody else needs to come along, man. Like Shannon Sharp said, they got to get somebody else to come along.
Yep. Yeah. Everybody is in the plus and the plus minus except Porzingis. Porzingis is minus 12 as a starter.
Mm-hmm.
There's a tie ball game. You're minus 12.
So, okay, who could you see from Boston being that X factor in the second half?
It has to be Porzingis.
You want to say it has to be Porzingis, but you know who I would look to? Al Horford.
At this age, he already played 20 minutes, Bruce.
I got you, but I mean, it's only 1 year removed from last year, and he was a major contributor last year. So,
okay.
Look, I don't care about anything after tonight. You just got to survive tonight and figure it out the rest of the way. So whatever it takes to survive tonight is what has to happen. You feel me? I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes to keep your season alive has to happen. That's all.
Okay. With that being said, let's talk. Okay, Bruce, I didn't get your input about yesterday's game.
Okay.
Pacers and Cavs. So my brothers, tell them what you told me yesterday, Transfer, about the Pacers. Like are you saying they got lucky when they beat Cleveland?
Lucky did not come out of my mouth. No, it did not. What you were saying, you text my phone and said, "Are we going to say that the Cavaliers?" Okay, you still text my phone.
I mean, you still text me. Phone. What's the matter with you?
It's still my phone. You got to specify what chat. But you said,
I want to show some love to our brothers. That's all I'm saying. But go ahead.
Okay, but we knew who you were talking to. You said, out of your words, let's just call it what it is. Cleveland is just a good regular season winning team. And I said false. You can't put that on this series and this series alone without putting the context on what happened to them this series. That's what I said. You can say both teams, or if the Cleveland Cavaliers were whole, right, not battling through injuries, it's a different series. It's definitely going to be a different series. Okay. So I'm not. Okay. You can't sit here and you can congratulate the Pacers and not discredit the Cavaliers at the same time.
But do you think the Cavs were missing one of their big guns? I don't know that I see it that way. Yeah, they were missing a contributor, but not a big gun, though. Right?
They lost. They had Mobley out at one point. Garland was out. So if you look at the regular season,
go ahead. Sorry.
If you look at the regular season, Donovan Mitchell took a step back this year for Garland to take a step forward. They won a lot of their games off the shoulders of playing that notion. After game 4 against the Heat, when all three of them boys went down, you're talking DeAndre Hunter, key contributor, Evan Mobley, defensive player of the year, and Garland, who's supposed to be the second tier guy behind Donovan Mitchell. All three of those guys don't play, right? You look in game 2, Evan Mobley, still your defensive player of the year. He's not there. That's big. That's a key piece missing in your lineup, right? You look at game 3, Garland tries to come back from that toe. He's literally limping up the floor for the rest of the series. Right. So I'm like, I can't definitively say and call Cleveland a great and just say, oh man, they're just a good regular season winning team. No, when I look at the context, they were down 3 of their starters. Like 3 of their starters either didn't play or they were banged up. So I can say that Pacers played a great series. I can say that, but I don't have to discredit the Cavaliers in saying so.
But the problem is, like, this is what the notion of Donovan Mitchell. Look what happened when he was in Utah. He's not in Utah. Out of the second. No, but he could never. He was always a good regular season player, but when it comes to the playoffs, he could never get past the second round. Just like Joel Embiid.
But there's context this time.
That's why I asked you: is he really a superstar? Is he really that guy, or he needs someone else with him?
Obviously, he needed his players to be healthy. Edward, we saw what happened to his team. It's not like we saw Cleveland Cavaliers whole and Donovan Mitchell folded. Man, still giving you 30, giving you 40. He's trying to do the best he can with what he was dealt. Garland literally was limping up the floor. Garland couldn't even bring the ball up no more. That was his job.
I understand that, but the problem is the same thing they say that what he did was in Utah. The same thing what happened with Cleveland. He's doing the same thing with Cleveland.
That is true too.
He was always just that regular season guy.
Is he just a regular season guy? He still put up numbers.
Yeah, he putting up numbers.
It's a team. It's not Donovan Mitchell versus the Indiana Pacers. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Am I wrong?
You get what I'm saying though, Bruce.
I get what you're saying.
What I'm saying. Yeah, and then like a guy said, Giannis is going to Dallas. No, Giannis needs to stay in the East, man. No disrespect.
But Jason Tatum out definitely.
No, not.
Yeah, he should stay. He should stay in the East. I mean, they say he want to go. I wouldn't mind seeing him with the Spurs.
That would be crazy. But go ahead.
Yeah, with him and Wemby, yeah, but okay, Texas is state tax free. What is it? You ain't paying no state tax.
Texas, no property tax.
State income, right.
Well, that could work, but I can see him. I want him to stay in the East. I mean, hey, what could be is if he could get somebody. He said he want to go to a big market team. I don't know if it's gonna be Chicago or Brooklyn. I mean, New York. I mean, Brooklyn is, it's in New York still. I can see Chicago. He do be that. I mean, Kobe White ain't no. Why not Chicago?
Oh, Chicago is a pit. It's just a burning pit right now. I don't know. Chicago just doesn't sound good. only thing you could think about when you say Chicago is Michael Jordan. That's been done since '98. So.
Oh, okay. I thought you going.
No, what about D Rose?
D Rose, you saw what happened to him. The luck ran out.
Okay, well, I was just about to say they had a couple good years with D Rose. You know what I mean?
Like two.
Right.
It was like
right, but you said the only thing you could say with is Chicago.
When I'm talking like championship, like winning. That's what I meant. Like, since then. But
I thought you were gonna say, B. I thought you were gonna say Chief Keef.
Who?
Chief Keef.
Chief Keef? No, man. If anything, man, I give respect to Kanye West, man. That's his city.
Okay, I just wanted to mess with Bruce, man. Bruce, you know who Chief Keef is?
Heard the name, don't know the music. Nope.
That's that. I don't like.
Hey, baby.
Bang,
okay, man. I just want to call in.
Edward already knew the answer before he asked that. I don't know why he asked me that.
Hey, man. Hey, it's just bait, bro. I just keep fishing you in, big dog. That's all it is,
I see how you're moving, Edward. Man, we supposed to be cool. I see how you're moving, but that's all right, though.
No, we cool. It's just like I gave you props. I did not know your dream had house like that, bro.
Stop. Don't.
No, seriously. When that man had got back up and like bammed on David, I was like, dang, okay. I missed out a lot. That's what I got YouTube for, right?
You hear this, Transformer?
I'm not.
Your brother said he didn't know Dream had hops.
That's crazy word.
Thank you. I'm like, who says that? Who says that?
It was just he just went back up, man. The ball just bounced and he just bammed right back on David Robinson. I'm like, damn. He stayed in the air for about like 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
That was dope. But anyway, man, make sure, man, y'all hit the like and subscribe, man. Give my boys a shout out, man. Hey, keep doing your work, man. Bruce and Transformer, y'all cool, man. You be you, man. I'm gonna keep watching the show, all right?
Water,
baby. Water.
Yo, Edward's my G, man. That's a cool cat, man.
Imagine living with him.
I cannot.
Worse, bro. It's worse.
Yeah, it must have been crazy.
You think it's something on his phone? Nah, imagine living with the man. It's a problem. Every time I come home, it's a problem.
Oh my God.
What's going on, Laker Nation?
Bruce, that depends on
what's going on. I had to come on here to help you say your voice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Bruce,
what's wrong with his voice?
On what you identify.
You.
Oh, me.
What up, Brucey? Bruce.
What up, Laker Nation? What's going on, man?
Man, you've been avoiding me the last 4 days, man.
I've been avoiding you, man. Nobody's avoiding you, man.
Over here avoiding me. I had to come on the show just to talk to you.
Nah, man. Sometimes we occupied.
Yeah, occupied, huh?
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, you was show reachable when the Lakers was losing though.
Oh, that's what we doing.
Yeah, that's what we doing. You was show reachable. All them Wolves and 5 texts you done sent me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I did have some fun with that, I must say.
Yo, he even came on my show with it.
I did.
Matter of fact, I think I was watching the show when he did that.
Yeah, he came on the show. Did
yeah.
That. I was like, all right, Bruce.
And then he bounced. He said that.
Yeah,
and he left the chat.
And he just like I'm out.
Yeah,
he's like, no, man, something's going on in the kitchen, man. I had to finish cooking and do it.
I gotta make sure Ben eats, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta feed the kids, man. Gotta feed the kids.
Man, this guy over here.
Oh man.
Man.
Okay.
Just to clear this disclaimer out, I want y'all to understand. Even though this is the only time I'm rooting for the Knicks or any other team besides my Lakers, because I want them to beat the Celtics. But it still ain't nothing to celebrate, because only celebration when the Lakers hold the trophy at the end of the season.
Oh no, not me. Man, I celebrate when the Lakers lose.
Don't be over here getting zesty on this, man.
Hey man, I'm going to the Knicks parade.
You know that joint.
I'll be at that parade, dog. That dog gonna be lit. Hey, Eddie, man, book your flight, bro. I'm going to New York.
Yeah,
I'm going. I got my Timberlands ready. You know what I'm saying? Got my fitted ready.
Oh yeah, you gotta have your
Timberlands. Gotta them crispy butters. Gotta put them butters on. Eddie, tell them about them butters, Eddie. Gotta get them butters.
Nah, Bruce, I was saying it depends on what you consider fun music or party music, honestly. So, I mean,
what was the question?
He says, "Do I like any fun music or party music?" And I said, "It depends on what you consider."
The answer is no.
That's not even.
The answer is hell no.
Hell no.
Again, it depends on what you consider.
Yeah, none of it.
Okay,
none of it. None of it. First of all, you're not even knowing what Chief Keef's song. Lets me know you ain't got no fun music.
Bruce, do you even know how to party, my dude?
Party all the time, party all the time, party all the time.
My girl wants to
party all the time, party all the time. That's his joint.
That's a great song. Actually, so it's funny that you say that, man. I love like the 80s music like that. Man, that joint be hot. Yeah, the 80s joint tough, man. That was like one of the best musical eras. And I ain't even talking like, hip hop. I'm talking about like 80s, like songs. Yeah. So that's why I say it totally depends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Modern era, Brucey. No, he don't.
European stuff. That's a great song, Chief. Man.
Party time.
You know what? You know why I rock with Chief? Real talk. It doesn't matter what it is. Like,
yeah, Chief do come in.
Chief is so versatile. He got something for every situation. He really does. Chief is super versatile.
Oh my God.
I respect
that. Oh my God.
Chief do come in the clutch.
Yeah, he sure
party
does.
All the time, party.
No, Tracy Lee party time. That's a good. Yeah, Tracy Lee was raw, man. He's a lawyer now.
They are not calling no phone. They about to scrap. Come on, scrap. Oh man, Cormac, get out the way, bro. Scrap.
Wait, what happened?
Because they was not calling nothing. They was just pushing each other the whole time. Boy, these refs really didn't care, boy. They was just looking at him like, nothing egregious.
Cornette and Josh Hart.
Yeah. They told him.
No. Josh Hart and Jaylen Brown. Cornette just got in the way of it.
But see, you know what? I like this though. You see what the Celtics did? They immediately jumped in there. They like, man, we can't lose Jaylen Brown. That's our numero uno. We can't lose him. You see, Cornette immediately said, nope.
Get like, back. No.
Yeah. But that's how you're supposed to do it though.
Let him fight.
Nah.
Let him fight. Throw them hands.
Hey, Josh Hart about that action.
Yeah, he is.
Throw them hands.
About that action.
Season over anyway.
When he pushed Jaylen the first time, he's like, bro, chill out now.
Yeah.
He turned back around. He was like, all right, now you're trying to do something.
Look, Jaylen Brown's not a herb either. Like, he's not just about to go punk him like that.
There you go.
Oh, my goodness. I like
season over anyway. Let him throw hands.
He grabbed him. Oh, come on, JB. Ew. Jaylen, you had a handful, Jaylen.
It's all or nothing for them. Throw hands.
Jaylen had a handful.
You can't
That's
even.
That's why Hart mad.
Oh,
Hart was pissed. Hart put a 3 and buckets. Yo, JB, what you want, yo?
I don't even know. Oh, that was terrible.
He was listening to party all the time. Party all the time. Oh my God. That's what Josh Hart was saying. Oh my God, he's touching me.
Yeah, you're all stupid, man. Okay.
Good take, Drew. Good take. That was crazy work. Did y'all not see that, chat? Y'all not talking about it. Jesus.
We finally get some ball and body movement here. Strong finish and one. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So here, you know what? It just occurred to me. Why? We know that Brunson's not a great defender. Why has nobody been attacking this dude on offense to get him in foul trouble? See, that's the problem when you shoot a ton of threes. Like they should be attacking Jalen Brunson on every offensive possession to try to get him in foul trouble. I don't understand that.
Correct.
Cause coaching.
There you go. Rebound. Thank you. What'd you say? What'd you say, like a nation?
That's good defense.
It's called coaching.
You all right? You need some water? Go get some water and come back, man. Sound like you're having a little difficulty over there.
4 on Cat.
It's called coaching.
Cat, why did you even get in the way, bro? That was not a good call.
Are you trying to say, hold on. Okay. So you talking about it's coaching. If I remember correctly, my coach got a championship and yours is a championship podcaster.
Oh.
Just saying.
Oh.
What happened?
I mean, you bringing up coaching, you know.
Ooh, but your coach need to pick up his matchups.
He need what?
He need to pick up his matchups.
Agreed.
Just saying.
What's that?
Just saying.
So we gonna Euro step over this. JB just really had a handful
of Euro step over. We gonna Euro step right over that. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Man said it's more than one ball on this court.
Pause. No.
Yeah, that's what JB said, not me.
Oh man, look.
And then he had this.
That's all I know.
He had the squeeze emoji on.
Whoa.
Hey man, call a spade, bro.
I don't know anything about that.
Not on duty.
Why would you? Thank you. Why would you switch that? Oh my gosh. Good defense. Really
good
grinding
shot.
This clock down. That's tough. When you play good defense for 22 seconds.
And that's a wide open 3.
Big shot. Yeah, it sucks when you play defense for 22 seconds and they're still able to finish it and score right at the end of the shot clock.
I mean, that's white. That's 10. 10 threes. Hey, right, boy. That's Captain Air It Out, boy.
Live by the 3.
Look, man. Look, there's no death tonight.
Josh Hart is the leading scorer for the New York Knicks so far, 19 and counting, as he's at the free throw line shooting number 2.
You know that so far, though. You're just waiting for Brunson to say, okay, it's time.
It's time.
Right. All of a sudden, he starts going off. Here we go. Mr. Shoot him down himself coming in the game.
Oh, Pritchard?
Yeah.
Hey, Pritchard, boy, that's Captain Air It Out right there, boy.
As soon as he catches, he's going to let it fly.
Yeah, that's what he got. He has the green light, and clearly he puts the time in with that.
You're gonna let it fly. They're gonna need all of them tonight.
Yo, that cat that's on the bench next to Al Horford, he really looks like Charlie Villanueva, like a younger version.
So I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I noticed yesterday on the schedule that they had the Knicks, Celtics, even before this game 6 scheduled already, and game 7 scheduled.
Well, I mean, you have to have it scheduled.
You gotta have a schedule.
No, I usually don't have it. They usually don't have it scheduled with the time and all that until after the game. It was already locked in.
Well, you schedule it, and I think you put the little thing next to it, say like if necessary or whatever.
You schedule the dates. Yeah, you schedule the dates, but they don't announce like, okay, this game is official.
I don't see where the conspiracy theorists are going to come in at.
They already locked that series in for 6 and 7. They didn't do that for the Pacers and Cavs. Well, obviously it's over now.
Yeah, TBD. Thank you. It's not that serious. That's what it is.
Before it was over. And they did the same thing for OKC and Denver.
Well, see, I'll say this is the difference. You're dealing with champions here. So, you're dealing with the greatest champions in NBA history.
Oh, relax, bro. Just because y'all getting eliminated, man. Don't come at me with that noise now.
Eliminated.
Okay.
I mean, hey, Nobody got more championships than we do. So, I'm not making that up, am I?
For now.
I'm just
Y'all would get like one in every like 25 years nowadays.
Hey, still got more than you. That's okay.
For now. It's only one, but for now.
Hey, that's all that matters. As long as we got more than y'all. Ask Magic how he feels about that.
As long as we beat y'all last.
Ask Magic how he feels about. No, we beat y'all last.
We beat y'all last.
You talking about in the finals?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what matters.
But we still got more than you.
Yeah, as long as last time we saw the confetti ran down. Rain on me.
So again, ask Magic how he felt.
Yeah, and
I'm sure we can find a tweet.
We even got one of your boys a ring too.
Yeah, I even go with my lifetime. I've seen more Lakers titles in my lifetime than Celtics titles.
You hear what this clown said?
Yeah, Rondo.
We got one of your boys a title like he couldn't get it with us. Man, this guy. Like a nation, you wilding right now.
Clown.
All I know.
That was a clownish comment.
All I know.
Can at Superman. What was that?
All I know is that during my lifetime, I've seen more titles from the Lakers. That's what.
Not the point.
You counting in the 50s and the 40s, it was they weren't even on TV yet.
Count them all.
All right, Bruce. Look, I'm over here keeping the same energy that you just put in the atmosphere, and you calling me a clown. So what did I make the original?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness.
I want to see this new Superman movie.
I'm not sure if I do. Only because James Gunn is the director, but other than that, I don't really like the costume, but it doesn't look dark enough for me.
Agreed. But maybe that's the point. Maybe that wasn't the
Well, if Josh Giddey wouldn't have hit that half quarter, maybe they wouldn't have had a coin flip. And maybe they would have got the number 1 pick. Vodich.
July 11th. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, I'll wait for it to come out on Netflix.
Oh, he's doing. Either Netflix, Peacock, or one of those things.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go see it. I think
if it's Marvel, I'll go see it. But DC, they've been tanking.
Really?
And this is their first movie since they started over too.
But that's crazy though, because I thought Black Adam was official. I thought The Flash was official.
They started over.
What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to start them all over. They always do that. They always start them over.
Yeah, I don't know why.
They started over from scratch with a whole new
I don't know why
this
is just rebooting.
This is supposed to be now the DC universe. They're trying to start the DC universe like the Marvel universe.
Right.
They were supposed to do that with Black Adam. But when James Gunn got hired and they fired the old director, James Gunn scrapped Black Adam. Because if you look at the end of Black Adam, Superman was at the end. So they were trying to merge. And it was a build-up, like, okay, they're trying to, they finally putting it together. And when they scrapped it, I'm like, yeah, DC don't know what they're doing.
I've seen that movie a bunch. I love that ending scene. That ending scene was crazy.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Bruce. Go out there and enjoy yourself, bro. Go check it out. And let us know.
I'm gonna definitely go see it. I'm gonna take my son and we're gonna go watch it. But
that's not
Black Adam was crazy. Are you back
already?
Black Adam was good. Back now. Yeah, I don't know why they acted like it got lousy reviews. I'm like, huh? What did they think it was supposed to be?
Because they tired of The Rock in every freaking movie.
Yeah, but he killed it. So he played the role great though.
It was great. I'm not debating that. I'm just saying that The Rock is in everything.
I guess.
They're like, Rock
so think about it now. Who could you see that would have played that role better though? I think he did a great job. Yeah, Hawkman was dope. You're right, Chief.
Told you, Chief going in the clutch.
I don't even know. I can't even think of an actor.
That's what I'm saying. I have a hard time thinking of somebody else that would have done.
Marvel takes all the damn good actors, and if they were in DC, they now in Marvel. Henry Cavill, he's in Marvel. Their old Superman, yeah.
Who is he now?
Well, he had the Wolverine little snippet saying that signifying he came over to Marvel. Did you see Deadpool Wolverine?
No, I haven't watched it yet. Nope.
I
do need to watch it. I have not watched it yet.
Bro, that was by far the best movie of last year.
Really?
What was that this year?
Last year.
It was last year.
Last year.
That movie was look from beginning to the end, bro. That joint was bad. That was a movie right there.
Okay.
If you like Deadpool as a like in the comics,
Deadpool is.
I think Ryan Reynolds was born
to play that role.
Play that role. He was placed on Mother Earth just to play Deadpool. Because he took it. Dude.
Just like Hugh Jackman was born to play Wolverine.
Born to play Wolverine.
Yeah.
And Deadpool makes a lot of references to that too. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna play Wolverine till you're freaking 90, bro." Like you're gonna Wolverine forever.
Yeah, they can't cast nobody else as Wolverine.
Dog, yeah.
They can't.
He was like, "No, don't worry about it, man. You stuck." You know, Hugh Jackman originally tried to retire when he played Logan, and they was like, "Nah, bring your ass back, bro."
Nah, bro, run it back, bro.
So Deadpool, man, he breaks the fourth wall like 100 times in that movie, just talking shit.
He turns you in straight, talking to the audience. Yeah, he's good for that.
He's like, "Don't worry, we're gonna make you play Wolverine till you're 90, bro."
Yeah, I need to watch that.
Yeah, man.
Great movie, man. Gotta watch it. We watched it again. Matter of fact, our flight to Cancun, me and my wife was watching it on the plane. Fly Delta, guys, very good airlines. I give you all the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you just making the boneheaded spouse.
Stay away from Spirit.
That's gonna be number 4 on Cat with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter.
There you go. Get out of here.
What's up with Jaylen Brown grabbing the midsections, bro? What's up,
man? Stop, man.
That man saying I'm pulling out all the strings.
Whoa.
He said whatever it takes.
That's a bit far.
But by any means necessary.
Not like that.
By any means necessary.
Whatever. So let me ask y'all.
Oh, Chuck, man, you're giving out too much information, bro. I'm gonna delete this comment. Don't look at the comments, Bruce. I'm gonna delete it just for you. He hasn't seen it yet, Chuck. I'm gonna delete your comment, but you know what I mean. Let the man watch the movie, bro. That's a spoiler. That's too big of a spoiler.
You know what's funny? I'm one of the spoilers. Don't bother me at all. You can tell me everything that happened in the movie. I'll still watch it if I want to see it.
But it's more exciting. Now you'd be like, what?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, that's a big spoiler. Appreciate you, Chuck. Appreciate you.
Nah, bro. You don't want to. There's certain things you don't need to know.
You want to be shocked about some of the stuff you see in the movie.
But let me ask y'all a question. How much
good block.
do you think Anthony Edwards is going to talk after they eliminate the Warriors?
How much is he going to talk?
Yeah.
He ain't going to talk a lot at all, no.
I mean,
he's already stated why he ain't, because Steph ain't playing.
True.
He stated that in the last conference. He's like, man, I want Steph to play. He was like, it's not the same without Steph playing.
Right.
So he gets it. Big shot, Derek White. Boston up 75-68. 7-point lead. But again, Boston
doesn't matter.
No lead is safe.
Yeah. Good shot, though.
No lead is safe. So keep the poise, keep it running up, man. You got to run it up.
I'm waiting for the fourth quarter. That's when you get your popcorn ready.
Yeah. You got to get your popcorn
That's when the game is going to really be a game.
Because Brunson is going to put on a show, because that's what he does.
That's crazy work. Damn, Deadpool died a lot. That's never a spoiler. I mean,
right.
He showed him, especially in the beginning, man.
Deadpool
He's an idiot, bro.
He just kept respawning his ass.
Is this supposed to be a new Batman coming out or something? Like, what's up with this commercial? Like, State Farm dug way too deep into this Batman.
Oh, yeah,
commercial.
with the bait man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they go super deep.
But who would play the next Batman?
I don't care. Like,
tired of them changing it every. It gets
they
good.
Got two different.
It gets good, then they change it all over again.
That's what's wrong with DC. They can't stick to it.
That's why That's why I'm sick of them Batman movies.
They can't stick to it.
I think Batman is so overrated, man. He drives me crazy.
The only one that I understand was after Heath Ledger passed. I understand. Yeah, you starting over then.
No powers.
Because nobody
that was by far the best Batman movie.
Yeah, nobody was gonna play Joker better than him.
Oh, Heath Ledger?
Yeah.
That was just
after he passed. That's the only time I can understand them restarting over.
Man, look, I go all the way back to the beginning, man. I think Jack Nicholson was
Jack was a mean boy.
That was the Joker to me.
He was a kick-ass Joker.
He was a good blend of the crazy and like funny. He joked. You know what I mean? Like Heath Ledger, no, he was just straight dark, like the dark version. I'm like, nah, bro.
But see, that's not the Joker though, right? Like the Joker gotta have some
laughter,
some levity, some comedy to him.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what made Heath Ledger's one so much good, because he put a different spin on it. He was still cracking jokes, but he was sinister with it.
Yeah, it's so many. If you dig into the comics, right? There's so many different versions of the Joker for real, and there's so many different versions of Batman. Heath Ledger was just like a different Joker. Like if you look at the gangster Joker in the new what's that? Suicide Squad. That's the gangster version of Joker. You got a gangster Joker, you got a funny Joker, you got a sinister Joker. You got so many different ones.
Right.
So Heath Ledger was the dark Joker. Then you got the comedic Joker. Then you got gangster Joker. You know, like with the two gold pistols on his side. Like, hey, like, nah, bro, we outside with it.
But the only thing that they got right, was they didn't recast the Riddler after Jim Carrey played it.
They did. The Riddler was in the last one.
Was he?
Yeah. Y'all didn't see the last Batman. Who was in the last one? Now this one was actually this was a dope Riddler. Like it wasn't comedic, but it was like they stuck to the riddle side of everything. Like the whole movie is like a big riddle. I liked it. That was actually I looked at it like 3-4 times. That was actually one of my favorite Batman.
I gotta watch it. What is it on? Like, I know it's
Max.
now.
I think all the Batmans on Max.
Here we go. You know what I like? I like how they're extending the defense on.
That's a foul. There you go.
And I really like how when Jaylen Brown is defending him, they're not switching, which I've been anyway. They're not switching. He's fighting through the picks.
Yeah.
And getting right back to him. I don't know why so many NBA teams act like that so hard. Ridiculous. Switching everything is what leads to mismatches. It's so stupid. And they know every team is always trying to, quote unquote, hunt the mismatch in the pick and roll. So stop switching.
Correct. Yeah, the Penguin TV show is linked to the last Batman movie. Matter of fact, the beginning, the first episode of Penguin, they reference back to the Batman movie. Of when Falcone gets killed. And they go from there on the Penguin. And start to show how Penguin takes over as the Penguin. The Penguin.
Derek White coming up big tonight, man.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
Yes, he is. 30 and counting.
You talking about when they made that? You talking about when they made that TV show when
I'm talking about Derek White getting busy tonight, trying to save the Celtics season.
Man, nobody worried about that.
Big shot.
He better. Oh, they getting a nice cushion right now.
That don't mean anything.
Talking about what's the name of that damn show? You talking about the show Gotham?
No, Penguin.
No, before that. You said when you mentioned that they were showing how the Penguin got started. Like you referring to
to the Batman, the last Batman movie.
Yo, Cornette put it back in his face. I like that.
I thought you was referring to that show because they took it way, way, way back.
Yeah, no.
Before they all became.
Get out of here. Man.
There you go. Mr. Lights Out.
And they got a nice little cushion now. But let's see.
13-point lead. Boston up 81-68. TD Garden filling up.
And no lead is safe.
No lead is safe. You've been up 20 twice. You've been up 15 once.
Lost them all.
And lost them all.
Can't give it back to him. Can't do it.
Some good defense again. They're really holding down the post. They're really getting defensive rebounds. Them second tier blocks. Come on, JB. Yeah. Pritchard.
Yeah, Cornette is getting a lot of help side blocks. I like it. So the question, I guess, man, desperation is funny. Makes people do things. I'm really wondering, like, where was this defense all series long? Because they are locked in. They being the Celtics, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just Jaylen Brown, bro. Not Jaylen Brown, Brunson. Jesus. Just you can't lead a man one-on-one with folks, bro. If it's Derek White or freaking Pritchard, bro, get help.
Wow. Yeah.
Get help, bro. Them boys can't guard him. I'm tell you, every time they leave Pritchard one-on-one with Brunson taking it.
Oh boy.
I mean, on the edge of his
somebody think about the Ravens schedule right now, man. Think about it. We're watching the Celtics try to survive and the Knicks try to close this out, man. That's what we're looking at right now.
Start the game. Celtics had a 5-point spread. They're currently 10.5.
Oh, you see that bad brick off the front of the rim? That looked like a fatigue miss.
Yeah, you can see where he's huffing and puffing.
Yeah, but the problem is
going to the fourth quarter.
Can't give him any. Either him or White has to be on the floor like at all times. You can't really give him much of a breather.
Yeah. So far, both played 27 minutes. Oh, again. Yeah, he's tired. He's gonna have to get a breather.
Shit, they can't afford
them legs starting. And if I'm the Knicks, I'm trying to get that switch on Jaylen Brown. Like, give me that switch.
Right.
They can't afford it. They can't afford it though.
Let me see them legs. Pause.
JT
no. You're right though.
Pritchard be ready to air that joint out, dog.
Yeah, Hauser too.
Hey, if he do
Hauser too.
And they better, man. He can't sit long.
That is now 33s attempted by the Boston Celtics.
Good shot.
53.3% from the field. That'll do it, Pigs.
Okay.
What's the record?
Okay. So at least here, Jaylen Brown gonna get a quick breather with this next timeout.
Yeah. He sure enough needed.
Or is that a TV timeout? Either way, you're gonna get a break.
That was mad crazy.
Ooh, okay.
See, Pritchard took 9 threes. Derek White taking 11 threes. Oh yeah,
Edward, you stupid.
They're airing them joints out.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see them legs.
Ain't got no choice. Shit. There ain't no tomorrow.
See them legs.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no tomorrow. They letting it fly.
Oh, Blue. Fix it.
Over there, closed out.
Yeah. Oh, the way they playing right now made me feel like we in the fourth quarter, man. The score's high.
Listen, yeah.
Look at that Cornette just out there getting mad blocks. Mm-hmm. No balls in this house, baby.
What he got?
Mm-hmm. It's exactly what I said. Yep. 5 blocks. Mm-hmm. No balls in here.
Pause.
Mm-mm. Unpause. Play. Rewind.
Mm-hmm.
It's the 1, 2, 1, 2.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4,
not 5.
Oh man.
Out there another block.
Now look at that.
What that's what you supposed to have been doing.
So look, Jaylen Brown's on the bench. Jaylen Brown's on the bench. Look who's back in the game, Transformer. Derek White. You got to have one of them at all times.
And look what he does immediately. Just start to air it out, bro.
Launch this.
Oh,
They just gonna launch it. That's all they know.
He's only taking one shot inside the 3-point line.
hey, look, man. Clearly,
that
that's what we do.
Airing it out, bro. Mikal Bridges, you gotta start getting some buckets. I said it right on time too.
Man, stop saying stuff, man.
Roger that.
Every time you say something.
Oh my God.
Man, leave Cat alone, man. Good.
Okay, hey, Cat, right there. Derek White is on him.
Beautiful. Nice backdoor cut. And good find by House.
The matchup. Cat is being guarded by Derek White. Reset. Switch.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yo, Cornette thinks he's Mount Mutombo out here.
Oh, it's not in my house.
Everything. No. He need to start doing the finger wag. No.
Toss it up. There you go. Boom.
Wow. No loose ball foul there, huh? Okay. But you know what? If you're gonna let him play, you gotta let him play.
Oh yeah, they've been letting him play.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a lot of grabbing, pulling, pushing, shoving, bumping. Sound like a freaking 90s R. Kelly CD.
Oh my gosh. Cornette playing like Billiam Russell.
Billiam Russell is crazy.
Oh, that's funny. Yes, he is, though. Yeah, those memes are crazy, Edward.
Oh, yeah.
Real.
He's like,
he ain't gonna never let that down.
Never.
And JB is back.
And they just coming up with all the zesty moments he had in his life. It's just,
you know who has a few of them too? Donovan Mitchell. Look, there's memes with that dude, and I'm like, whoa, what is going on here?
All right, Cat, man, they're gonna need some contribution from you, Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
Notice the Celtics have not put Kristaps Porzingis back in the game since.
I mean, he's just taking up a spot on the floor and not doing a whole lot. So.
Became a liability. Right. Everybody as a starter is plus on the plus minus.
Yes. Meanwhile, Cornette is out here balling.
And he's plus 17.
Wow. Now, but see, this is what I like, though. The Celtics are attacking the rim and getting to the foul line. Like, that's...
Yeah. And you're putting Brunson and Cat in foul trouble.
Mm-hmm. So remember what I said? I'd be attacking Brunson every time down the floor. I mean, I know they shoot threes, but that's really not even a foul, though. That's a terrible call. I got to be honest. Did that look like a foul to you? It didn't look like one to me. Especially not in this game.
With the extension of the arm, yeah, they're going to call it.
But in this game, though, the way they've been letting them play, you can't call that. That was terrible. Wow, Steve. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to leave that alone.
Yeah, now they're going to read it.
Uh-huh.
And McBride, boy, that boy was ready to take off, did it? Man, just got the ball.
Oh, I still got Jaylen Brown on the free throw line.
No, I'm talking about McBride on the free throw line.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I saw him.
Yeah, he jumped at the ball like, man, what you doing?
Yeah. Aggressively trying to hit that glass, man.
That bottom. Oh, they called a foul.
Wow. Yeah, this fatigue talking. He's missing a lot of free throws.
Yeah. What is he? 5 for 8 from the free throw line?
Something like that. But the problem is, though.
Oh, Hacker Robinson. That's what they're doing.
You tired tonight, just to survive. If you get out of this game, you got 2 more games to try. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, you worry about that
NYC?
later.
I mean,
exactly. Absolutely.
You worry about that later.
That's a fact.
you get through the night.
Yes, correct. You survived this game. You're 100% right.
You can take a rest day, travel, and get right back to it.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. They got 1 day off before the next.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Mitchell Robinson, man. 6 for 6. Okay.
What?
Keep following him.
It's the same dude.
Brick them joints.
So I think it was him a year or 2 ago. He did something. and somebody referenced Hakeem Olajuwon, and he said he didn't know who that was.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's still in the league.
Yeah, like
After saying
how are you an NBA big and you don't know who Hakeem Olajuwon is? Like it doesn't
is
have
that
to
on
be
Brunson? That'll be 5.
anything like that, but yeah, no, I get you, Edward. All I'm saying that's why I was like, yo, it doesn't have to be your favorite player or anything, but if you're an NBA big, like that's someone you should know. That's all I'm
that should
saying.
have been on Hart, not on him. Yeah, that should have been on Hart.
Oh, they hit him with the foul?
Yeah, they putting the foul on Brunson.
Oh wow.
If there is a foul, then that should be on Hart.
I can see.
I don't see where Brunson did anything.
No, I can see it. Yeah, I with the way they've been calling this game, though, I wouldn't call this stuff now.
Yeah, I mean that's a ticky tack if that's on Brunson.
Right. It almost looks like the referees are using the whistle to keep the Celtics in the,
Wow, they're gonna keep it that way. That's terrible.
Terrible.
That's terrible. Come on,
I don't like
man.
it. I don't like it.
Not a man gotta go sit down. If not, that's his last foul.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Chuck Brewer. Exactly. There's no excuse for any NBA big not to know who Dream is. That doesn't make sense to me, young or not. Like you're supposed to know in your profession, like who are the legends,
Matter of fact, I think Wemby, he's training Wemby this offseason.
Is he?
I think it's Wemby.
I don't know.
I'll say he's training.
Like
Wemby.
imagine.
I believe so. I think that's true.
Like imagine you're a sports writer and you don't know who Mike Wilbon is, right? Like certain things don't make sense.
Yeah,
because they was talking about how small he made Hakeem look.
Oh, Wemby?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they say Dream is only really like 6'10", and Wemby's what, 7'4", 7'3"? So, oh, good finish, Cornette. Cornette has been, man, look,
been balling.
Real talk. If the Celtics can hang on and win this game, he's player of the game. Honestly,
game is over.
Nah, you crazy? What? No, it ain't Laker Nation. No, we're not even in the fourth quarter yet.
6 blocks. That boy is not in my house in today.
Not at all.
Man, could possibly get a triple dub just off points, rebounds, and blocks.
How crazy would that be?
In a crucial game 5?
Crucial. Nah,
in the Garden?
Nah, if they win this game in the locker room, I'm Missoula, I'm giving him that game ball. He got to get it.
Good rebound, Pritchard.
Exactly, Steve. Exactly. The 16th chapel. That's a big board. Oh, man. Pritchard's like, please, can I shoot it? Please, can I shoot it?
That's just fatigue.
I got the rebound.
Please, let it just be fatigue.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's hurting.
He's just gassed.
Because think about it. Normally, that's him rising up and piking on somebody.
Yeah, he's gassed.
Yeah, he's like, just give me a second, please.
Give me a breather. Let me just realize this flow feels good.
Yeah, his legs are gone. But hey,
that wasn't a shooting foul.
Season online. That's what you. Season online. That's what you want to see, though.
Tell him, Laker Nation. Tell him.
You don't. Never mind. I ain't even gonna go there. It was just too easy. But I'm not gonna go there.
What would Kobe do? That's what you got to ask yourself. He would not give in to exhaustion. That's what he would do.
When they gonna call it offensive foul. Yep.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to give a guy a breather, though.
No. I totally get what you're saying. But again,
you got to give him a breather, though. If he's gassed, like you got to give him at least a couple minutes.
And if I'm Tibbs,
let him rehydrate.
All my boys in foul trouble. Okay, they're gonna make it to game 6. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody attack Jaylen Brown.
Right.
I'm gonna wear the brakes off of him.
Yes, make him work.
I'm talking. Nah, bro. The boy's socks gonna be sweating by the time we done.
If it make it back to Madison Square Garden, woo. The way it's looking like it's gonna be, but
Way too soon for that. Have you not been watching this series? Way too soon for any of that.
20-point leads in the third quarter being blown.
Yeah,
Have you noticed a difference in this game than the rest?
Yeah, desperation.
Okay, then.
Even on the line.
That's why I'm saying game 6. Come on now, bro.
Please run offense. Stop shooting threes.
Chief,
Please.
we're not mentioning his name.
Well, at least you're gonna have JB and Cat well rested by the fourth quarter. Don't think about it. They're gonna have to hide Jalen on on defense.
There you go. But you know what? If I'm Missoula, starting the fourth quarter, I rest Jaylen Brown for as long as I can. Yeah. If I start seeing, the Knicks going on a run, okay, then you bring him back. But you gotta give him like 3 or 4 good minutes if you can.
Not too long.
Yeah, because Derek White on the bench right now. So he can definitely
like you said, you know how this series been going. If the Knicks get back in rhythm, and you bring them.
No, but to that point, Laker Nation, you bring Derek White back in the game, and you use that time for Jaylen Brown to sit. And if the Celtics can kind of, hold on to the lead, then you just, okay, cool. You let him rest for as long as you can before you have to bring him back in. Man, Cornette, man.
He's been balling.
Yes.
8 points, 6 blocks, 8 rebounds, a steal and an assist. Plus 18.
You gotta love that. That's
second highest
effort,
on the team.
Man. That's effort. You gotta love that.
Gotta love it.
That thing that Jokic don't give. Too. Effort. On defense.
16 minutes.
Yeah, effort.
Yeah, I said it, Edward. That thing Jokic does not give on defense. Effort. Yes, I said it.
What type of commercial was that?
I have no idea. This locker room commercial?
Oh,
yeah, dog. I was like,
I don't know what's going on here.
See, this is when you sit your star and you be like, look, I need the best 12 minutes of your life.
But that's what I'm saying. Right now, you don't need 10, 12 minutes from him.
Yeah, you need a good 8 or 9.
That's what I'm saying. If he can sit for 3 or 4 minutes right now, you do that.
Bring him back in around a 9-minute or 8:30 mark.
Schedules are released.
Then pray to God that freaking y'all hold the lead.
Yeah.
Just don't let it get to single digits.
You know what?
We open again in Seattle.
Yeah, I think Transformer. I think
in a home opener.
I'm gonna do a show tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
We see Travis Hunter week 4.
Who's we?
You know who we is. Come on now, bro.
Team that don't matter.
I know who we is.
You know who we is.
Who are we?
Sure.
Who else would I be talking about? We don't matter.
Who else are we talking about? Who else am I talking about? What are we talking about? The Stravens. I mean, the Ravens. What are we talking about them?
Cowboys.
You said we see Travis Hunter, so I'm like, who are we?
Yeah, we see Travis Hunter week 4.
I don't know who that is.
Come to the Bay.
Baltimore Bills week 1. That's gonna be it's gonna be a good week 1, boy.
Yeah, Bruce was talking about that earlier.
Damn, then we got Rams and Bucks back to back.
Correct, Steve. We are ND. That's correct, bro.
Man, go somewhere with that crap. You trying to
apparently your Trojans are the ones going somewhere. They trying to duck the matchup.
Trying to man, stop crying about that, man.
Hey man, y'all the ones running from history.
Man, stop crying about that, man.
You want to know a funny story about that? You know how that series got started, right? You guys' coach, I don't know who he was. His wife at the time actually talked to Newt Rockney's wife and asked like if they could get that series going. And that's how it started, because Notre Dame was, back and forth across the country on the train trying to find people to play. So y'all asked us to start that series, and then y'all want to duck and run out of it because the travel is too tough.
The weather is bad.
Here we go trying to bait. Here we go trying to bait.
Soft.
I ain't gonna fall for it.
Steve. Yeah, who'd have thought, Steve?
So we start against the Seahawks and end with the Seahawks.
Here we go. Jaylen Brown's on the bench. And
Right.
White's in. There you go.
Yeah.
Gotta start him off on the bench.
There you go. For as long as you can keep him there.
And you gotta hope to God that Jalen Brunson doesn't go on a tear.
Now, listen. Oh, look at that. But you shoot that shot. You see that shot that three that Hauser just took. There's nobody anywhere near the offensive boards. The Knicks are not a team that's going to run out on you on the fast break. So why can't you pound the glass? I don't understand it.
Because everybody's on the 3-point line. Notice them boys just play 5 out.
Yeah.
It's just 5 out, bro. Nobody's in the interior.
Yeah. Good shot by Horford. By the way, remember I said they need some contribution from Horford?
Another 3.
That's a great analogy, Bruce. Yeah.
Good job, Horford. Okay, dinosaur.
All right, it's the fourth quarter. Let's see. Let's see if the Knicks going to close this out.
There we go. There we go, Horford. There we go. We need that.
Which I doubt.
Let me see.
They calling a block on that? Wow. He ran right into him and they called a block. That's crazy.
But I will say, Steve, while you trying to take jabs at me, you know what happened the last time we had the top recruiting, number 1 recruiting in the nation?
You keep saying that. I have no idea.
Steve, y'all don't want to see that again.
10:44, Steve. The score is 96-76 Boston. 10:44 left in the fourth quarter.
September 28th. All right. I got to see if I can get to Texas in September 28th.
What game is that, man?
September 28th.
Packers play the Cowboys. That's the closest game to us in Florida.
Okay,
other than that, there's no game that's close.
Ooh.
New York, Detroit,
have y'all
Cleveland,
broken
Arizona.
The curse playing in that stadium? Have y'all broken the curse playing in that stadium?
No, we still run that stadium. That's Aaron Rodgers' world. Green Bay Packers world.
Big shot. Okay.
Big shot.
Okay. Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Don't let up.
Our schedule is not even it's not even that tough, but you can't even
some good defense. Celtics should make it out of there, but this
was not tough.
Things always change when the season starts. What'd you say, Bruce?
I say you don't play in the AFC North. Of course your schedule's not tough.
Yeah, we play in the North this year.
You just want to keep taking shots at me, huh?
Yeah, we got the Browns, the Bengals.
Bruce. No, I'm talking about Bruce.
No, I'm saying we play the AFC North this year.
Yeah, I think we play all in Green Bay, right?
Mm-hmm. We're week 17 into the season.
That's gonna be a great game. Oh boy.
Yeah, that might be a seeding game right there.
Yeah, Steve. I think Notre Dame has number 3 right now. I think I saw that today.
What's blood everywhere, boy? Jalen got blood on his knees. Mitchell got blood on his arm. Josh Hart bleeding from the eye.
Maybe just get a
boy.
Get a Band-Aid. He'll be okay.
Sheesh. You still think the Knicks gonna come back?
Look, man, we've seen ridiculous things happen in this series. I'm not with it.
I think this one was pretty much a good wrap.
It's plus 20. They plus 20.
Nope.
It's plus 20 right now. What are you talking about?
We've been there twice already and lost at home. Nope.
In the third quarter.
Nope.
Stop it.
Not in the fourth quarter, Bruce.
Nah, man. Nah.
Stop it, Bruce. It's about 9 minutes left and you're up by 22. Come on, Bruce.
Laker Nation, no, man. If we are by 22 with 5 minutes left, I'll feel a little more confident.
Oh my God.
Not right now.
Chat. This has been a great watch party. This game is over. Let's get prepared for game 6.
Not yet. Nope. See, thoughts like that is how you get beat.
Think about it.
Stuff like that is how you get beat. Oh, let's get ready for game 6. And Jalen Brunson has gone insane.
He ain't going insane. He ain't going
They made a
insane today.
sequel? What?
Nah. Sequel to what?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Yup.
Oh, bro. Yeah, Nobody one was good.
Crazy. I never would have thought of him as an action star beating the brakes off of people.
Bro, just demolishing dudes.
Right?
Who are you?
That's not gonna happen today.
Nobody.
Yeah. I never would have thought it. I'm like, wait, what?
Anybody want to see Boston lose is me. But I keep things a buck. It ain't gonna happen today.
Look, man, what I'm saying is that type of attitude is the type of attitude that gets you beat.
See, I hear, but I don't hear what you're saying.
Okay, that's cool.
Because I'm looking at reality right now.
Mm-hmm.
Packers got a semi-tough schedule in the second half.
There's no comeback coming from the Knicks. They're gonna rest up for the next one. They're already bruised up.
We got the Eagles week 10, Vikings week 12, Detroit 13, Chicago week 14, Broncos week 15, Bears again week 16, the Ravens week 17, Vikings 18. Yeah, that's tough. Boy, that's tough. That is a tough second half. Jesus Christ.
Get your popcorn ready, bro.
They did not care about us when they made this schedule.
With the 3-ball, it can close quick. 3-4 possessions, and it's a new game. Absolutely, Steve. That's why. Nah. That's why I can't just. No.
Steve, we're trying to lift the man up. All right, stop giving the man optimism on why they can still lose this game.
If anybody should be kicking them down, is me and Transformer right now.
Yeah. I call Knicks in 6. This is game 5.
Yeah, but
they gonna take this to New York.
Yeah. But look,
welcome to New York City.
Look, we have to survive this one first. I'm trying to tell you.
Now, if they survive game 6 and come back here for game 7, I'll say, okay, Bruce, congratulations.
That will be
y'all playing with the heart of a champion.
Hey, Jaylen Brown was gonna get a lot of credit for that too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and then
he's gonna get
Jason
massive.
And then Jason Tatum to get shitted on more than he is now.
Like, damn, with Tatum, we went down 1-3, but we just needed Brown.
Oh,
3-0.
You see Brunson just twisted his ankle?
But yeah, he'll be back.
Oh, that looked bad.
That's like the 13th time he ain't done that this series.
All right. Yeah. Tape it up and keep going.
That boy's a warrior, boy.
Yes, he is. Oh.
Man, he's already walking normal, change shoes. That's all he did. Switch it up. Grab the ball. Let's get right.
Yeah, get some high tops on.
Let's get right.
That's one thing.
Oh, he put the Kobe's on. Ooh, them things. Ooh, them things sexy.
Interesting.
I need them.
I thought LeBron was more influential. Anyway.
What? How did you? Never mind. I'm not.
The person I'm talking to knows who I'm talking to.
Sometime we're gonna need you to say names.
Bruce.
When his phone start ringing, you're gonna know.
Bruce. He tried to tell me LeBron's more influential than Kobe. I'm like, man, you on drugs, man.
Not in the shoe game, that's for sure.
Not in no game.
I thought he said he was tired of talking about him.
Oh, good block.
Okay. 9 minutes. Oh, yeah, that was a tough block.
Yeah.
Oh, them South Beaches was popping, Eddie.
But see,
but that's not that way, though.
Yes, keep Al Horford out for the rest of the game.
Remember what I said too, Transformer. As long as they're gonna let Jaylen Brown sit for as long as they can at this point, right? Yeah. If you can keep him out till the 5-minute mark, do that. And it also you don't want, if you got an opportunity to let him rest, it also lessens the likelihood of injury, right? Remember, a lot of this as a trainer, a lot of injuries are thank you. Yep. There you go. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of
groin pulls, hamstring pulls, you get a lot of pull muscles when you do that.
Yeah, because when you get fatigued, you're not properly executing your reps and all that.
Yeah, there it goes. 9 minute mark.
Speaking of training on Transformer, I don't know how true it is, but I saw a post that
I saw that too.
Lakers is hiring for a strength and conditioning coach. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not me. Pritchard, Jesus.
Go down there and get them boys
I
right.
love him too much. I can't do it.
Yeah.
They said they need somebody to motivate them. That was in the job description.
I can't. For some odd reason, I can't train basketball players. I can try. I train football players. I can't train basketball players. They ain't like that in the weight room.
Well, that's true. So much of what they do is like flexibility,
mobility. Yeah, it's functional training when it comes to them.
Yeah, it's not strength training nearly as much, right? It used to be, but not
anymore. Put me in the locker room with Saquon Barkley. Man. It's about to be some hell being rolls, but that mom.
Saquad
Barkley.
Saquad Barkley. Oh yeah.
And Quadzilla.
Who's Quadzilla?
AJ Dillon.
Oh. You know who's another beast? Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb is a beast.
This dude was squatting like 600 last year, like
post ACL. Post ACL.
Crazy, right?
Yo.
Yeah, Nick Chubb is a damn monster.
I'm a year after my ACL. I'm barely squatting 250. Barely. I'm nervous every time I go down. I'm like, shaking. I think Nick Chubb is a free agent, Eddie.
Young football players.
I think they don't want to they want to let him walk.
Those football players are built different.
They definitely are.
They
definitely are.
They be out there trying to literally kill each other.
Yep, that sounds about right.
It's a contact sport unless you play quarterback.
It is. Unless you're a quarterback. Now you're right.
Unless you're a quarterback, there ain't no contact there. Okay, Pritchard, good cut.
Ooh. Yeah, that was smooth. Right down the middle. But think about how much of that could have been happening like through the whole game. But I guess they're saying that all the threes are what opens up the paint for them. So, I don't know.
Hey, wow, I'm about to say, don't shoot the three, Jalen. There you go. Cut. There you go.
Air ball.
Good cut.
Let's go.
Up 23 with 7.5 left, man. You good?
Beautiful. No, I'm not good. No, not yet. Nah, man.
All the other games, it was close in the fourth. This one's not.
Yeah, this is not close, man. It's over. We're going to New York.
I want to believe
field goal percentage disparity. Boston Celtics 35-70, shooting 50% from the field, including a 46.3% from the three-point line. The New York Knicks are shooting 32.9% from the field, even though they're shooting 40% from three. They've only made 10. Free throws, pretty good on the free throw line, 25 of 29, 86%. Boston actually shooting pretty poorly from the free throw line, 17 of 26. Out rebounding the New York Knicks by 2. Of course, out assisting. Everything else, the Celtics came with it tonight, man. Points in the paint, 28-20. Despite all of the three-point shooting, they're still leading points in the paint. Fast break points, 9-4. Turnovers, they tied it up at 9. The blocks, major disparity. Celtics have 10 blocks. New York Knicks have 4. Cornette has 6. He's already out blocking the entire New York Knicks team. So, Bruce, this game, define it up in 3 words.
Celtics played desperate. I don't think there's any
perfect. That was
right.
So perfect. Celtics played desperate.
He said it in 3 words.
3 freaking words. I love it. We need the sound clip. That one. That was a great one.
Yeah, gave me 3, man.
Desperate.
Well, what else was there, right?
Shooting 50% from the floor, 46% from the 3. I mean, you can't call a better game. You know, these guys are definitely shooting it out. Absolutely. Let's see. Leading scorer is still Derek White with 32, 7-13 from 3. Pritchard got a solid 14 off the bench.
I got another one.
Jaylen Brown, 22.
I got another 3 words. Cornette dominated defensively.
Yes, he did. 6 blocks to do it and a steal.
There you go.
He gonna put that on a t-shirt.
There you go. We needed that from him. I think everybody that needed to show up showed up however they needed to in this game at the right time.
Yeah.
And that's the type of stuff that will, that'll keep you in there.
Yeah, Bruce is scared to call it.
I just look, man. I just need a little more time off this
So
clock.
now with this being said, right? Do you keep Cornette coming off the bench, or do you replace him in the start lineup with Porzingis?
Keep him coming off the bench. Like, there's value in having quality contributors in the second unit, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
so,
that.
I mean, because if Porzingis starts, he still has the opportunity to be Porzingis, right? And if he doesn't, then you get Cornette coming off the bench. You know, those type of guys give you that injection, right? It's like Pritchard. Pritchard wouldn't have the green light that he has if he was a starter.
No.
But he's a quality injection of offense and shooting off of the bench, right? So there's certain
definitely
guys
playing starter minutes.
Right. But there's true. But there's certain guys that coming off the bench is just the perfect fit for him. Think about it. Don't we always talk about how Manu could have been a starter on damn near any team in the league?
Absolutely.
But he was the perfect fit coming off the bench for San Antonio, leading the second unit. So that's kind of how I see it.
Got in the Hall of Fame.
Facts.
Got him 5 of them things.
Coming off that bench.
Now him and Tim Duncan carrying around old Popovich. Oh, El Jefe.
that was funny. He said, I'm El Jefe now.
I'm El Jefe.
Hey, that's when you know you did your job as a coach. Players respect you that much.
Oh, absolutely. Because Timmy, he's assistant coach now.
Really?
Yeah. Timmy be on the sideline.
OG in there. They going small. Knicks going small. That's a lineup that made the run for him, though.
Yeah, they've been off today, though.
That small lineup.
It's going to take some miraculous shooting for them to get back in this one.
But can Cornette duplicate that in Game 6?
Look, right now we're not even thinking about that.
Right now, the score, the series is 0-0.
That's right.
You gotta treat it like it's 0-0.
That's right. Every game is 0-0.
Every game is 0-0.
Right. Because you think about this.
Jaylen Brown is officially out of the game.
It is still plus 20.
It is over.
Mm-hmm. But think about this, right? As crazy as we know the TD Garden was here tonight, imagine what Madison Square Garden is going to be on Friday night.
It's going to be bonkers.
Bruce, what up? What up?
Damn.
What's up, man?
Again, he got hit in the balls. Oh, that's an offensive foul, if anything.
Listen, y'all play. Hey, it seemed like the ball y'all played a little looser today without Tatum. Ain't that strange?
I don't know if the Celtics played looser. I think it's just say again.
Desperation.
Definitely that, and I think everybody really did a great job chipping in. Like
the ball was falling.
To me, I think that Cornette has to be the player of the game. If you're Missoula and you don't give this dude the game ball, I don't know if they do that in basketball, but
they should play him. Well, he can play, yo.
Yeah, he can play. Mm-hmm. But like I don't know if you heard Transformer and I just talking about it. I think he's really good with that second unit. I really do.
They need to play Pritchard more. They need to bump his time up too.
Pritchard's already averaging 34 minutes.
Right.
Oh, okay.
How much more do you need him to play?
Yeah. And I just think certain guys are better coming off the bench. You know.
But on the other side, the Knicks didn't play with no urgency with it. They want to celebrate in New York. That's the same like to me. They had that killer instinct to close the team out.
A lot of it to do was with foul trouble as well too.
Mm-hmm.
Like they got in foul trouble super early, so they wasn't even able to get into that rhythm.
That's a great point.
I just thought they could have played a little bit better, but they want the party to be in New York Friday night, New York, please.
So you think the Knicks gonna close them out on Friday?
If something play like this again, I don't know.
Right. I tell you what though,
they ain't played the urgency to pull that play with the mean, man. They ain't had that killer instinct tonight. They could have played a little better. And remember everybody was saying Jaylen Brown was better than Tatum. Jaylen Brown ain't shit.
Whoa. No,
what did Jaylen Brown do? He's been playing a great game.
They're a great 1-2 punch. They're one of the best 1-2 punches in the league.
And 22 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, a steal.
You good, brother?
How many points he get?
Got 24 now.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I
24,
maybe
8, and 8. That's a nice little stat line, right?
Maybe it didn't jump off the screen to me. Maybe it didn't jump off the screen to me. I'm sorry. I may be wrong. But I really called you because you did keep fucking with me. Excuse my language about the goddamn Caitlin Clark. I know this ain't got nothing to do with Caitlin Clark. I just wanted to go live. I want you to hear this live. I do not care. You keep yes, she is. Okay, you gonna keep throwing it in my face. We all know she's the cash cow.
Okay,
the WA.
There you go.
The love child. She's the love child. She's the great white hope. Oh goddamn whoopity
goddamn.
Y'all goddamn no. She's literally. Well, let's be honest. She's a cash cow. If that was a black girl shooting like that,
oh my god,
the same way, it wouldn't be the same impact. It wouldn't. She's the great white hope. She's the great white hope. I'm not making it. I mean, it is what it is. She's a great white hope.
You can say that, but she can play, so it doesn't matter.
She can play, but you think if did they bump Maya Moore up like this? Did they bump Asia Wilson? What's the girl name for the Vegas?
Asia Wilson. Maya Moore is my favorite women's player ever. So
it has a lot to do with her skin color, brother. It is. It's cool though.
I mean, you can say I don't know.
I don't think it's
but you know,
I'm not gonna do that.
It has a lot to do with that skin color. It's Caitlin Clark. It was a black girl that shot the same way as Caitlin Clark.
Have we seen that?
Iowa.
We've never seen that though. We've never seen that before.
Have we? But
let's go.
What about Asia Wilson for Vegas?
Listen, nobody's.
We ain't never seen that before either. Why we ain't putting on a pedestal like we putting? We not putting Caitlin Clark.
Oh, this is what we doing now? We throwing reverse ollies out here?
That is out there getting stupid.
I like it. No, listen,
why they
man.
not putting Asia on the pedestal?
Listen, at the end of the day, the people.
It's not color. It's not color, bro.
Okay,
it's
cool.
Not color because he's white. It's not. It's cool though.
No, you can say that, but you can't prove that. You can't prove. 20
MCs better than Eminem. But why do you think he sells the most? Because he's what? Not because he makes the best music. Because of what? Support from his culture, from his race.
I mean,
Eminem not nicer than Jay-Z. Eminem not nicer than Nas. What is you? I'm saying Eminem that wasn't nicer than Mobb Deep.
First of all, we're not even talking about that. But if you
I'm just saying,
hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. Transformer and I actually was about a month and a half ago during the tournament time. We actually did a show that debunked the Caitlin Clark is popular because she's white. You want to know why?
Absolutely.
Because she's white, just like Caitlin Clark.
Absolutely.
And we can argue that she may even be a better player than Caitlin Clark. But guess what? No, she doesn't move the numbers the way Caitlin Clark does. Stewie, no, hold on. Stewie is a better player. And always has been than Caitlin Clark. She doesn't move the numbers. It's not different.
She won at high school, she won in college, and she won in the NBA.
Yes.
She can shoot. She ain't winning shit. Who won the old page?
Stewie.
We're not talking about it. We talk about Stewie. Stewie won 4 championships and 4 MOPs in college. She won MVP and 3 championships in the league. So what we saying? Is she white? 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 Okay, cool.
She's white, bro.
So wait. Is Paige Beckers white? Is Paige Beckers white?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And both of them.
Middle American white is a difference.
See what you're doing? See what you're doing? Look, end of the day, what the difference is not because she's white, it's because of how she plays.
She don't play like she ain't won nothing. What did she have? What has she done? I guarantee she fizzle out this year. Oh, they play Saturday. They play Saturday at 3:30. Chicago, Indiana.
You hear this, right, Transformer? He guarantees that Caitlin Clark's going to fizzle out this year.
Fizzles out second year.
No, and he can't go out there and check her with a light pole.
That's absurd.
You're gonna put that dot your eye.
Okay, cool.
She gonna dot your eye every time.
Ain't nobody here talking no Caitlin Clark. Show that thing happened with Angel Reese. When they knocked them out.
She hit a shot the other night from beyond where she broke the record in Iowa. She's gonna fizzle out this year.
Nobody know what the hell Caitlin Clark was.
Okay, all right.
On the national scale.
Yo, let me ask you something. Real talk. Why does Caitlin Clark trigger you so much? What's up with that?
She don't trigger me.
She triggers you every time she brought up. You know what I'm saying? She triggers you.
Embrace the goddamn debate, bro. Goddamn. Let me be me.
I'm saying she triggers you. I noticed this. That's weird.
Trigger me. So why does LeBron trigger you? Why does LeBron trigger you?
He doesn't trigger me, but I heard his
like
lies in the
$200+
The people definitely triggered you. Stop the bullshit, Bruce.
Preseason game.
You know damn well LeBron is your trigger.
Yo, you see this?
And no one knows another one of your triggers before I get out the phone. I just come to call and mess with y'all for real.
She built houses.
That Lamar Jackson, boy, anything Lamar Jackson do, boy, he but hey,
she building communities.
Listen. If Lamar Jackson in the commercial, if Lamar Jackson in the show, that's the first thing you say. You need to be studying the film. That's why he ain't got no ring yet. He needs to get it done. Like, God damn,
get it done. That's right. Get it done.
God damn, like he can't have no fun in the off season.
Lamar is my quarterback, and he's one of the best in the league. I just want him to get the job done. That's all.
How you feel about the schedule, bro? We played Buffalo first game.
I haven't looked at it yet, man. I'm trying to see myself survive.
This game is over now.
Yeah, stop being an old Trump all the time, Bruce.
I honestly haven't looked at it yet, man. Real talk.
Hey, Bruce,
yo, what's up?
You don't like party music? Yeah, you don't like no party fun music. Everything got to be boom bap hip hop.
No, I didn't say that. No.
Oh, give me a good party song that you like. That you dance, you have fun and enjoy. You mean like what was your favorite? Of recent.
One Mic by Nas.
Give me one song, Bruce. Give me one song that you really like.
Oh my goodness.
That you could dance to in modern times.
One Mic.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Don't have one from the modern times.
Jesus.
I don't. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that kind of stuff, man. I like older stuff.
Suicidal Thoughts and Notorious Big.
When I die, I want to go to hell.
Bruce, are you an R&B guy?
Not for the most part. A little bit, not for the most part. Though.
Damn, Bruce, hey, Bruce, what you a stoic, ancient, samurai warrior? Goddamn, you don't like nothing.
I wish, but I am a martial artist.
Too legit.
I am actually a martial artist.
Too legit to quit. Hammer.
You get the hammer pants too.
Hey, boy, if you ran the country, you'd be a dictator, won't you? You'd be dictating everything.
No, I wouldn't. But
you'll hold a democracy to oligarchy. Which one?
No. I believe in democracy, man. But I definitely believe in too legit to quit. Yo,
too legit to quit. Too legit.
Oh my goodness.
Bruce, too legit to quit by MC Hammer, Bruce.
Nah,
hey,
not
Bruce,
really.
Who you think winning the next games? I know who winning in the next one.
Between the Celtics and the Knicks?
No, the next one. No, the next game.
I'm sorry, the next game tonight. Minnesota. I think they will, man.
I
think they will. Man. Yeah, not having Steph is really hurting them, man.
Yeah,
and Jimmy
yeah, I think they need Jimmy to go off and they need Buddy Hield to go off to survive. But we know Buddy can do it, so that's the key. But I think Minnesota's going to finish it tonight.
Listen, mark this that MVP season loading. Angel Reese, MVP season, baby.
You know better than that.
It starts Saturday. They play Saturday. Indiana against Cleveland. Chicago.
Yeah, I know.
MVP season loading.
Yeah, you know better.
Angel Reese.
She got to make layups first.
Yeah, you smoking rocks with that one, bro. She missed too much.
Like that, you know what I'm saying?
Wait. Hold on. How I'm disrespecting her and she missed a rack of layups last year.
She could make layups. She was number one in the country when she was coming out of high school before she blew her knee out. So
I'm talking about the league, man.
But listen, a lot of people don't know about Miss Angel Reese. Listen, when she was in high school, she was way better than
what that got to do with the WNBA, Brucey.
Missing the rack of layups now.
She's not the same as she was number one coming out the country.
It was a dude that grew up in Chicago better than Jordan, but we never saw it.
She's not the same. She's not the same. So she still gets it done. Double machine. We'll see Saturday when they play Indiana.
Mm-hmm. So what you gonna say? So what you gonna say when Indiana beats them? So what you gonna say when Caitlin Clark gonna cook Haley Van Lith? She's gonna cook Haley Van Lith.
She's a brick.
Angel Reese will lock her up. You know, Angel Reese will play perimeter defense like that's
not on no Caitlin Clark.
What are you talking about?
Angel Reese gonna get cooked out there.
Defense, way be better defender than Caitlin Clark.
Bruce, Can you call this game now? It's a 24-point lead with 2 minutes.
Oh, it's already conceded. They already put the bench out.
Yes.
I wanted Bruce to say it finally.
Okay. Yes, it's over.
Everybody thought it was stupid. Everybody thought it was dumb when I said Indiana was going to knock off Cleveland. You tricked the name, got enough. The Hallie overrated. Everybody.
I never said Halliburton was overrated. I ain't say that. But I called it for the series started. I said Indiana going to knock them off. But I'm the crazy one. Yeah,
bro.
I thought you were crazy. I definitely thought you were crazy. You was 100% right on that.
Oh yeah,
Andrews kind of helped you out with that take though too. So
glad I got you on the phone, and you did a verbatim. I'm going to go through all the manuscripts on your lives, Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going through all the manuscripts. You say Shiloh was no good. You think the guy is no good. That was your words.
No, I never said that. I never. You can go back to these past lives. You can do that. You won't find it, but you can do that.
So
That's
when
cool.
I find out what you going to do, if I prove you wrong, are you going to come on the show and announce that you going to apologize to me now publicly?
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. Listen, you know I got no problem doing that.
To you. But I guarantee you said what you said. You said Shiloh Sanders you don't like I don't think the guy is that good. You don't even remember stuff you said, Bruce.
No.
It's not good to get drafted that high. That's what you're talking about.
Right.
No.
I never did Shiloh Sanders.
I don't think the guy's that good.
But that's different from saying that I said he was no good. That's two different things, right?
So what's the difference, bro?
If I say somebody's no good,
Shaman was still playing.
I didn't know either. Oh, shot! If I say I don't think somebody is that good, and I say somebody is no good, that's the same thing to you,
bro. You said I don't think the guy is that good. I don't think that guy is that. What does the hell that mean?
Is that the same thing as saying somebody is no good? That's what I'm asking you.
No good and not that good. He didn't get drafted, Bruce.
But still,
look.
Said basically that's what he said. He wasn't that good.
But now, that's not the same thing as saying somebody is no good.
I worship the Sanders family now.
You do worship the Sanders family. You do.
I worship the Sanders family.
You told me you love that family.
I respect them. Respect, love. Yeah, I respect them. I ain't got to know.
Buccaneers saying that he's showing something out there, though, Steve.
Oh, we just don't oops now.
They love him out there in town.
Mm-hmm.
Do I got to know him to respect them? No.
Nah, you worship the Sanders family.
I'm worshiping them. You know what I mean? I'm worshiping them because I like them. Mm-hmm. I like the family. But, all right, bro. I talked to y'all, bro. I was calling to talk with y'all, man.
All right, man.
Hey, Transformer, I hope you heal up, brother.
Hey, man. I appreciate it, brother.
All right, man. Y'all boys take. Hey, Liquor Nation, boy. You go back on Friday, right?
Ooh, nasty.
Yeah, I'll be back on Friday, yeah.
Hey, Bruce, maybe I continue this, but this Caitlin Clark thing is really driving me crazy with it, man. You've been antagonizing me with the shit. That's
it's not my fault she triggers you. That's not my fault.
No, but you be antagonizing. Why you keep fucking with me about that girl, man?
Look, man. I'm just saying.
We'll see Saturday. Pay $3.30 Saturday. I'll holler at y'all boys,
you'll see.
Man.
All right, bro.
Water.
Yo, Bruce can't stand Caitlin Clark.
Boy, I noticed.
Yeah, but you know why? He can't stand Caitlin Clark because, Angel Reese coming up real short.
And she's not as exciting as Caitlin Clark.
Let me ask you this. What other player has skyrocketed preseason ticket?
Exactly.
In their hometown.
That's the difference.
What the cheapest ticket was like, what, $200-$300?
Yeah.
And it's still sold out.
Now, all you got to do is look up the economic impact on the WNBA of Caitlin Clark last season. It's crazy.
And who is she comparable to in the NBA that everybody loves?
Steph Curry.
Wardell Steph Curry Jr.
Wardell Stephen Curry.
And that's what I'm trying to say.
Wardell Stephen Curry Jr. That's who she's comparable to. That man is the most exciting person in the NBA.
While you got the other one that they want to be number one, is building brick houses every night.
Man, don't worry about that. Steve, what's good, man?
What up, Bruce? What up, Laker Nation? What up, Twizzler?
Twizzy.
Hey,
Twizzy.
Man, speedy recovery, Twizzler, in all seriousness.
I appreciate it, man. Same for you, man.
Man, you better get that.
Hey, you know what, though? You're right, Doc.
My legs all kind of colors, man. You can see it. It looks gross.
It changed. It turned black, purple, and orange.
Oh yeah. Hey, when I blew my hamstring years ago, same thing. Like it turned purple, blue, yellow. It was all my calves doing the same thing. But I'm able to get around, so I'll be all right.
That's good,
the only
man.
Doctor I needed. The only doctor I needed.
What'd he say?
He said you was the only doctor he needed. Pause.
I ain't going to a doctor, Bruce. I ain't doing it. I got my streak still intact.
I got my street doctor.
Look, man, I don't know. Hey, do what you do, man.
Say you got to go to the hood, man. Hey, man, what I got? What's going on?
If you're comfortable with your knee looking like a Skittles wrapper, then
this is tab.
Go on.
Exactly.
Go on, Steve.
I just hate going to the doctors. I don't mess with that. I've been in a decade. I'm keeping the streak alive.
I don't neither, but if your calf is swelling up the size of your couch, you may need to go.
Well, I mean,
walk around looking like Papa.
Ain't no well. You don't want to be walking with a cane before you're supposed to.
Well, listen, by the time I'm old enough to need a cane, I'm going to buy me a good woman. She's going to fetch everything I need. I'll be fine. Don't worry about that.
Here you go.
Talk that talk, Steve.
Hey, before we start talking about women, because you know I got to defend my girl now. I cannot believe, Brucey, I know you're listening. I cannot believe that blasphemy you came in here with.
He came with it.
Miss Brick Reese out here building houses and shit. It's crazy. But I just got to say,
it's sad and funny to watch.
Another day, brother.
Another day. That's all.
You're living another day. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not saying, I mean, it could just be one game. And when your back's against a wall, you play your best. You know what I mean? These guys are professional paid athletes. If your back's against the wall, you're going to play and probably show out a little bit better than your normal. But I will say this, I'm disappointed in the Knicks, man. Tatum going down, prayers up for him. I hope he speedy recovery. But like Tatum going down could have ripped the soul out of Boston. They better not mess around. I know they don't have Tatum, but this is a dangerous team that's got DNA, championship DNA. You cannot mess around. This was the night, figuratively, of course. This is the night the Knicks should have stepped on their throat. Got done with it. Rest. Get ready for the next series. You got to think about these things. So don't mess around. So congratulations, Bruce. Another day.
Another day. That's all we need.
Hey, Steve.
Exactly.
Steve.
Yo.
Sometimes when you are the superior team, even without your star, you add desperation to that, you become unbeatable.
Oh, for sure, man. We've seen it before. Hell, look what Magic did when Kareem went down.
We've seen that plenty of times.
I mean, we've seen it before. And it's
My
not
boy
like
said, I'm going to win it for us.
It's not like these guys haven't played important playoff minutes. Like these guys have made deep runs before.
Correct.
Like last year, they're literally just coming off a championship. So you know these guys can put in quality minutes. They can deal with, and I mean, it's a big burden to put on you losing a guy like Tatum, but they have the talent that they can distribute that responsibility. Porzingis, Horford, White can step up at any given. Pritchard coming in here, letting it fly. But hey, I'm just saying, New York better not mess around. This was the night to end it. Step on their throat. The face of their team is down, and you couldn't get it done. You just got to keep an eye on something like that.
Hey, Steve, you think they're replaying the script from the We Believe Warriors when they put out Dirk and the Mavericks?
Hey, man, it could happen.
Because I did the same thing happen.
If this went to 7, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think anybody would be surprised. New York's good. But if Brunson doesn't take over the fourth quarter and things get out of hand, I mean, like they're definitely a beatable team. Cat vets the ass. You can't count on him in the fourth quarter. So he's a hell of a talent, but it's like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
You don't know what you're getting with him.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, hey, great stream. Everybody. Then the last thing I'll leave on this, I don't want to take up too much time. I'm sure you guys want to get going. Brucey out here talking some mess on Caitlin Clark. You got to be kidding me. Hey, my girl's balling. She brings ratings.
Yep.
There is no way around it. And even bring up Angel Reese in the same sentence is ridiculous. She out here building a house somewhere with all her layup.
Hey, Steve. In fairness, Angel Reese is a champion. Caitlin Clark is not, so we'll give her that.
Oh, champion! That's like playing at UConn. Playing at LSU is like playing at South Carolina or UConn.
Look,
Caitlin did it on her own.
She's a champion, and she beat Caitlin for that chip. So we gotta keep it a buck.
Well, and then the next year, my girl came back and beat her in the Final Four.
I mean, that's Elite Eight, but no, I hear what you're saying.
Was it the Elite Eight?
Yeah, Elite Eight.
I mean, it's women's basketball. Who cares? But I'm just trying to defend my girl.
Defense, Ant.
Be a good man. Do the right thing by my lady.
Okay.
You know what it is,
She's out
Bruce?
here talking this mess.
You know what it is, Bruce and Steve?
What's that, man?
They know is no contest with those two, but they love her because Angel Reese is eye candy.
Oh,
that's what it is.
But her game isn't eye candy.
That's what it is.
You ain't kidding.
She gonna end up being a supermodel better than a basketball player.
When she shows up to the game, that's that candy. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, when she's on the floor, that's what they want us.
That's why they get behind her because she's eye candy.
She made up her mind. She wants to be on her podcast and putting herself out there like that. We already know. Caitlin's in the gym. We already know.
She hooping those booty shorts, and they just and they can't stop watching. That's why they get. That's why they get behind her. It got nothing to do with basketball.
Ain't nothing with basketball. You said it. She's gonna make her money off of. It certainly ain't making layups.
Oh my goodness!
When's the last time you seen somebody?
In fairness, she spent a lot of time this summer working with Lisa Leslie, trying to get her game right. So
Bruce,
we're gonna say no. We got to be objective, right?
Leslie's not claiming that.
Just because you put out a couple Instagram reels don't mean nothing. I've seen Rudy Gobert hitting 3 points in summer training. That don't mean nothing to me. I got to see it in the game.
And that's what we're gonna find out. That's the beautiful thing about sports. We'll find out.
Hey, I'm willing to bet if she put as much time in the gym as she did on the podcast, we'll see. It'll show itself.
It will show itself, and we'll find out.
It'll show itself. She out here like Paul George on the podcast. Crazy. Talking about Caitlin Clark the way like Brucey. He's better than that. I know he knows he's better than that. That's my girl right there.
Yes, we know, Steve. We know.
I'm watching you, Twizzler. I'm glad you've been quiet this whole time. I'm watching.
That's why I left the floor. I'll let you get. I got it, man. I know my lane.
That's right.
I had some things in your defense, but I'm just going. I didn't want to, interrupt your soliloquy, man. I'm let you cook.
Don't get caught. She's gonna fall into my trap. I already told you.
Steve, man, we're gonna let you go.
Enjoy her now.
We're gonna get out of here, man.
She's gonna be making me sandwiches here soon. I'm telling you. But anyway, I'll let you guys go.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
All right, fellas.
Yeah, she gonna be carrying you around. She gonna be carrying you around your crib, because boy,
Steve is completely insane. We know this, right?
Man.
All right, last call, yo. Edward, what's up, man?
Hey, hold up, player. Hold on. Hey, check this out. Yo, Bruce.
I thought he finna spit a freestyle the way he came in. Yo, check this out. Yo. Listen, turn the mic up.
Bruce.
Yeah.
You good?
I'm chilling. What's up?
You good? Man, do I need to treat you like a boogie, man? Do I need to use some soup, some tea, some thermometer? You know what I'm saying? Do I need to show you love out there on the court or something?
I knew you was going to say that. Come around here, man. I'll show you some love. I'm showing kind of love out here on the court.
You ain't ready for me, eh? But I want to call. Hey, man, look, man. I had a feeling, man. Look, straight up, man. I think they want to close it out at home, man, up top of New York, man. I think they really want to close it out. I mean, because I'm like, hold on, man. How the heck, man, Jalen Brunson got like 5 fouls and all that stuff going on, man. It was too much going on out there in Boston, man. Like, straight up, bro. I just feel like, nah, they wasn't hungry yet. They wasn't ready yet, man. They want to close it out at home, man. That's what I really think. That's my honest opinion. But y'all did play a good game. Who led y'all team in points? Or was it Derek White?
Derek White, yeah. Derek White had 34. Jaylen Brown had 26.
Okay, yeah, because he showed one rebound, and when I picked this man to get some rebounds. But anyway,
Jaylen?
Nah, Derek White.
I mean, you picked the point guard to try to get the most rebounds?
Nah,
Man,
Derek
look,
White can hit the glass, man. He can do that.
Yeah, Derek White. If he can block and all that defend, yeah. But I guess they really need him for the scoring. And Porzingis, man, I don't know, man. What's that other guy y'all got coming off the bench? He had like what, 6,
Cornette.
7 blocks?
7 blocks, Cornette. Yep.
That's the one. That's the player of the game for me.
Yeah, I think that's who need to start for y'all game 6, man.
But no, Bruce had a great point, man. Keep him coming off the bench and igniting that second unit. Now I like that take.
Well, you think so? Because Porzingis, man, I don't know what's going on with this man. The man, he playing the 5. I guess he don't want to play center. I don't know what's going on. That man only had 1 point.
Look, man, he
going through it,
man. Whatever, man. We got the big win, and now we got to go back to the next one. That's all.
Hey, man, I told you, do you need some soup, some tea? You sounding like that, big dog? You good?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm about to get off here and go work out and then hit the sack, man.
Oh, okay, then you make
like Jaylen Brown was doing. He was hitting a lot of sacks tonight.
Hey, yo, man, that's mad crazy right there, the big dog. That's mad crazy.
He did it, not me. I'm just stating what he did. Man, I was hitting a lot of sacks, bro. Grabbing him, elbowing him. I'm pretty sure it's a Twitter. Somebody got it on Twitter already making fun of him.
Oh,
just type in Jaylen Brown. You'll probably see a lot of nut grabbing.
Hey, yo, pardon the left, bro. Pardon the left on that one, dog. Yo, that's bad crazy, B, man. Hey, man, boy. Speaking of that,
let me out on that sequence, Bruce.
Say again?
Bruce, right?
Let me out on that sequence.
Yeah.
No, it's already recorded, bro. I got you.
Man, Transform, when you said something like that, it made me think about our boy Chuck, man. I hope he's doing all right. But but anyway, man.
See, he already trending. Jaylen Brown Diddy.
Wow.
Jaylen Diddy Brown is already trending on Twitter.
Wow, really?
Hey, you know something though? They showed him. I saw it on X, man, when he was at a Diddy party.
Yo, that's crazy work.
Internet
Jaylen Diddy Brown.
Wow.
Yeah, then and then Bruce, I saw actually in the chat. Did you see when JT had put out a message something he sent to his father about how he was feeling with the Achilles and all that?
No, I didn't see it, man. Look, I wasn't thinking about anything except surviving this game tonight, man. Y'all asking me all these questions, man.
We hear you.
All I was thinking about was surviving this game, man.
Hey, man, look, I need JT to get some love out there on the court, bro. Come on now. Yeah, he needs it. Chill out. Relax.
Hey, he relaxing.
Okay, and then speaking of this, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese thing, hey, yo, Bruce, bro, I feel you, bro. You know, you showing love to our sisters, man, but she ain't moving that needle like, man, Caitlin Clark, man. I mean, like,
listen, Bruce don't want to hear that. One, because like you say, show love to the sisters, and that's fine. And Angel Reese from Baltimore. Bruce is not trying to hear anything else. Real talk.
But man, yeah, because like, hold on, because I know it was Sue Bird and it was another chick, man, that was Caucasian, man. She wasn't moving neither like Caitlin Clark, man. I mean,
Sue Bird, Diana Taurasi, Brianna Stewart, Pete Beckers. But see, that doesn't fit the narrative, so they don't want to hear that. That's the problem.
I know,
doesn't fit the narrative.
We can't. I mean, I don't know if he was trolling, but we got to stop pulling that race card, man. It can't
Agreed.
be that, man.
Agreed.
I don't like that, man. I like
Transform and I dismantled that already, so it's nothing. It's nothing.
Made light work of it too. Light work. Light work.
Light work. But some people that's how they that's how they think, and that's what they want it to be. So it's always going to be that to them, no matter what information you give.
Yeah, no problem. I think that's 100. But man, it's like, man, I just hate when we just that be the quickest out, man.
Agreed.
But man, that's all, man. But good game y'all had tonight, fellas, man. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I know you getting night now, you getting sleepy, and everything like that.
99 night.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I still gotta go.
We already got some 40+ guys on the panel, man. They won't need their rest and everything like
man,
that.
I still gotta go get these curls and all that, man. Go get on this preacher bench and all that.
Make sure, man. Hey, no Johnny Bravo. You hear me?
I don't know what that is, man, but okay.
Transformer know what I'm talking about, man. So no Johnny Bravo. We don't look like no Dorito chip. Big at the top, little at the bottom.
Exactly.
I got you.
Pencil legs.
Hey, y'all be, y'all be cool tonight, man. Water, man. Bread and butter, man.
You be you.
You be you too, Bruce.
All right, brother.
Everybody eats, B.
Right.
Yeah, we're looking out here looking like no Dorito chip.
Yo, that's funny. My wife gets on me about that. She's like, when is leg day?
Gotta hit legs.
Man, you better throw that leg
skip
day in.
them.
Hey,
you know what's crazy?
Today's a perfect day to throw that leg day in.
I tell what's crazy about leg day, like when your legs
Brown was looking for a lot of leg days today.
Wow. When your legs are sore, it's like way worse soreness than when your arms or your chest or your back is sore. Like legs sore, it's
man.
like pure agony. I guess because the muscles are a lot bigger, so
absolutely
lactose build up. But man, yeah, leg soreness is hurt. Oh god,
it's beautiful.
You know,
beautiful.
Leg soreness is agony, man. I was like, oh my goodness.
You just know them things are growing when they hurt. They're like, oh man, they hurt. Oh yeah, they growing.
Right.
We call it that beautiful pain.
Yeah. That's good.
Beautiful pain, man. No quads on fire. You like, boy, I know them things growing.
Not first thing in the morning when you trying to get out of that bed, boy. That's not a beautiful pain.
No, that is not beautiful pain.
No, at that point, it's appreciation.
That's what you call that?
Work.
That's what you call that.
You put in that work. You get up
when
like,
you gotta think. That when you
put in that work.
That when you sit up and you thinking about it before you take that first.
Do I have to?
Hey man, I had a leg day so bad, man. I immediately jumped out of bed the next morning thinking my legs was good. Boy, my legs collapsed. My wall is next to my bed.
Oh my god!
I just woke up. Boom. Wife woke up. Baby, you okay? I'm like, my legs gave out. On the ground, like, baby, get some water or something. Please.
Some water and a banana.
It's like, she was like, baby, you have me scared. I'm like, baby, I'm scared too.
Oh,
how the wall doing?
Yeah.
I'm on the ground, hurt, boy. My legs just straight up gave out.
Yeah, that's pain.
I had to get up, get the massage gun, the thorough gun I got, man.
Oh, you got a massage gun?
10. Yeah.
Oh, how much those cost?
Well, I bought mine years ago. It was like about $250, about $300, I think. Maybe not that. Man, I think somewhere around there when I bought it. I have a Tim Tam. It's an old Tim Tam.
Okay.
But they sell a lot of different ones now. You can buy something for like $150, $250.
Yeah, when I was going to get therapy for my back and the orthopedist was using it on my back, I'd be like it'll hurt, but it'll feel so good. I'd be like, oh yeah.
Get that vibration, get you a stimulator gun with the patches, get the patches put it on you, get that electric stimulation. Boy.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I think I had that before. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, them things work, boy. That recovery is blessed.
How did they not call that? That's crazy. Yo, these playoffs are super physical. I love it.
Yo, you see
Yo, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow. Transformer, I'm going to get with you, and we'll see about see what we're going to do. So I'm going to get with you tomorrow. Laker Nation.
Sir.
One more for the Celtics. You know, I know
you're
rooting for that.
No.
We were just on there because you are a boy.
I appreciate that.
That's the only reason why. Anybody else who's like, nah, bro, you're on your own.
No doubt. Man, y'all have a great night. Everybody who tuned in, thank you for joining us, man. Another watch party. Another one where we supposed to be talking hoops and it just gets into life and we kick it with y'all, man. So that's cool too.
It's when the game gets out of hand and we go into everything else.
Yeah.
Like, the game, when it went up 20, it's like, we can start talking about a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to.
got this in the bag.
Yeah, all right. Well, on to game 6 in New York. So we're going to find out.
New York City.
We're going to find out what the champs really have.
And if the Knicks
Friday
gonna wear them butters, gonna bring them butters in the stadium.
Is it Friday or Saturday?
It should be Friday, right?
It should be Friday, I think.
It should be Friday.
Where they are going, they shifting from coast to coast.
Nah, they're on the same coast.
Oh, damn. You right. You absolutely right.
They're right next to each other.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Yeah, they're like 4 hours apart. Yeah,
16th.
That's a quick flight.
I'm looking at the Golden State Warrior game, and I'm thinking go coast to coast. I'm like,
Friday
yeah,
night,
man, going coast to coast. Yeah,
that's going to be huge, man. MSG going to be rocking. Oh my
that's
god.
on ESPN. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night, and I'm out of here, man.
Peace.
Peace. Water.
Beans and butter, baby. Bread and butter.